Well, hello everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Welcome to finally another live stream here on Microsoft Flight Simulator. Hope you guys are all doing well. Do appreciate you guys being here with me today. Thank you guys. It has been a long and grueling 12 or 13 days since my last stream with the computer being in the shop. The tech that was working on my rig said he worked pretty rigorously on trying to identify the culprit as to what was causing my sim issues. And they are pretty confident that they found out what was going on. There were some corrupt files within the Windows OS from its recent installation. They went ahead and got rid of those corrupt files and said that they could not replicate the crash the desktop issue after they got rid of those files. So luckily, the computer shop did not charge me a dime. They did it completely for free, so I'm very thankful to Gadget Mates for helping me out with that. But it is my first live stream back with the computer since it's been repaired. It's been a long couple of weeks not being able to stream for you guys. Obviously, Flight Sim Expo happened, guys. We got a lot to talk about in reference to the Flight Sim Expo and my experience out in Rhode Island. And we're going to get to it, man. But we are flying the updated Aerosoft CRJ version 2. It's an absolutely phenomenal airplane to fly now. I flew it the other day with Owls while he was on stream into DCA, and it is a dream to fly. So if you guys are looking for a good regional jet to fly, this is the one that you're going to want to get. But anyway, guys, I really do appreciate your guys' patience and your continued support and being patient with me throughout the technical issues that I've been dealing with the computer. It's not ideal. It's not something that I ever want or wish to happen, but technical issues do happen, and sometimes you just don't have control over them. So luckily the computer is back, and we're hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm going to say a prayer, hopefully going to get through today's live stream without any issues. I've been flying on the sim the last couple of days without issue, with the exception of one day. I was getting some really bad stutters going into Vegas in the FS labs, but we determined that had something to do with Discord streaming. So let's go get to chat. We got Dr. Whiskers, Aviation Gaming Hazar is here. Matthew O. Harry Schneider, FO Pilot, Def Dewan Variste, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Southwest Pilot CJ Flies coming in with 16 months in first class, man. 16 months, absolutely insane. Almost a year and a half. I do appreciate you for 16 months of continued support. We got Fires coming in with 15 months in business class as well. I do appreciate the both of you. Thank you. Atalis is here. We got Beanie Baby, KJVR. What's going on? Owls is here. Hope you're doing well, Owls. Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Will Long. We got Windy Aviation. What's going on, Windy? Hope you're doing well. Tyler Rocks is here. Lightspeed. Hope you're well. And Dom and Musa, hope you guys are well. Appreciate you guys being here. If you have not done so already, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button. That is going to help me out tremendously getting back into YouTube's algorithm. So if you have not done so, please make sure you hit the like button for me on today's stream. And we're going to get to it. We are flying from Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport down to St. Louis, Missouri. Round trip with Endeavor, Delta Connection, and the CRJ 900. It's going to be a great day. I am having a ton of fun flying this bird. Probably going to fly this bird today, tomorrow, and most likely the next because I've been having that much fun flying it. Micah Messer, my man, coming down with 9 months in business class. Massive W's for you, Fires, and CJ in the chat. Do appreciate you guys being here. He says, let's go, howdy. Appreciate you, man. I actually got the chance to meet and hang out with Mr. Micah Messer down at the Expo. Absolutely phenomenal person to be with and hang out with at the Expo. Really do appreciate you hitting me up and letting me know you were there. Thanks, man. 9 months of business class support. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. But we're looking about an hour and 8 minutes en route to St. Louis today. Should be a give or take around the same. Heading back up to Minneapolis because we are flying round trip today. I'm going to say that one time only. We are flying round trip as we usually do. So we should be ready to go, man. I'm looking forward to it. As you guys know, the Flight Sim Expo for 2026 location has been announced. I put it in my Discord as soon as they announced it, and it's going to be in Minneapolis next year. So I figured, why not? We're going to fly to Minneapolis today and get some scenery or get some scenic views on this departure, man. I always love flying out of Minneapolis. Diamond Mike, my man, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. I also got a chance to meet Diamond Mike at the Expo. That was a phenomenal experience. Awesome guy. Appreciate you, man. Hope you're doing well. Noah Miller, my man, hope you've been well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Be sure to reach out to Kim. Oh, yeah, definitely, Micah. Definitely appreciate you, man. Do MSP St. Louis, Vegas? No, we're not doing that. St. Louis to Vegas is way too long of a flight. We're not doing that. I'm gonna be there next year. Hell yeah, CJ. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm already like eager and anxious for next year's Expo, man, because I had that much of a good time at this year's Expo. It was a ton of fun. If the PC cooperates, I'll join on the return. Sounds good, though. I'm hoping it will. It was flying beautifully yesterday when I was flying with Owls. So we shall see. We shall see. From aboard Delta 905. Hope you're doing well, Beanie Baby. Appreciate you stopping and welcome, welcome. Do you like Delta CRJs or American CRJs better? Tomato, tomato. Flamingo flies there. It's a CRJ. Doesn't matter what the side of the aircraft says. I have been on both in my lifetime. Joining you in the 319. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, enough yapping. We're going to go and hop inside the cockpit of this beautiful aircraft. Let's go ahead and get sim sounds up for you guys. This beautiful Boris sound pack in the CRJ. And we're going to get rocking and rolling. So let's go ahead and head upstairs over to... We need to get the ground power cart connected. Let's go and grab our DC service and battery master coming online. And let's go ahead and click on our external power. While we're doing that, I'm going to go and get some music started up in the background for you guys while we're getting things set and ready to go. Noah Miller, my man, coming in with 13 months in first class. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you, thank you. It says, sending smooth PC energy your way. What even is a crash desktop? Exactly, right? We shall see, man. We shall see. Y'all know I've been telling everybody since the Expo, if I have more issues with my computer, I'm throwing this thing out of a window and it is catching a magazine of 9mm right to the case. So, we shall see, man. We shall see. All right. Aircraft is getting powered up, so let's go ahead and go through our flows here. Head up to the overhead. Let's go and get our nav light online. That's looking good. Fuel pumps can stay off for right now. Let's go and get all of our hydraulics over to auto and on. That's all looking good. We can go and get our air conditioning online as well. APU can get started up as well. Go and wait for the APU door to open, and then we will click start. APU door is open, so let's go and get that started up. Lovely. Gator, you in Alpha 3. Alpha 3. All right. Lovely. Let's go ahead and get the windshield heat over to low. That's looking good there. Seatbelt sign can go on and no smoking can go online as well. Emergency exit lights are getting armed up. It's looking good. ELT is armed up as well. We're all looking good there. Awesome. Let's go and get hit B, get our magic altimeter button. Is it standard in MSP? It's 2982. Let's try that one more time. There we go. Okay, lovely. We're looking good. Let's go and head downstairs to the center pedestal and get our IRSs over to nav. It's looking good. We can go and get the stab trim and mock trim online as well. Let's go and head over to the EFB. We're going to go and head over to flight plan and import our OFP. Lovely. That is set right there. And also, as you guys can see, CRJ V2, we do have full SimBrief and Navigraph integration as well. So, like, you got the money to get a new PC? Yeah. Yeah. That is a very true statement. Your boy is broke. Oh, well. All right. Let's go and head over to the Pause Init page. That's looking good. We are on the ground in Minneapolis, KMSP. Let's go and grab our GNSS 1 position and throw that into the position there. Lovely. Okay. Awesome. Let's go and head over to flight plan. We're going to go and throw MSP in here. You do have the option to send your information to the FMS through the EFB, but for some reason in CRJ, I like hand typing everything for some reason, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We're heading over to St. Louis, 389 nautical miles en route. Our call sign today is Endeavor 5165, EDV 5165 is our call sign today. Go and throw that in the flight number there. And we have an alternate today of SPI, okay, SPI, the actual correct Springfield that I was supposed to fly into in January. Lovely. Harry Snyder, my man, coming in with 6 months in business class. Great to have you back in business, Mike. I appreciate that, Harry. Thank you, thank you. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Appreciate you, man. If I get another USB crash, then I know for a fact it is my USB hub that I'm having issues with that I'm going to have to replace. So I'm hoping that does not happen, because that did not happen in the last 2 days I flew on the sim. So we shall see. We shall see. Cool to see you in the CRJ. I just picked the CRJ yesterday. Loving it. Yeah, it's an awesome airplane, man. Absolutely. I've loved the CRJ since its release, but it's just even better now. Dr. Whiskers, what's going on? Pada, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. That's all good, Pada. No worries. We'll get you in Alpha 3. Again, Atalis, Alpha 3. Alpha 3. All right, let's go ahead and execute that. Lovely. Let's go and head over to the departure pages. We are going to be departing. What is MSP's ops right now? They are departing on the 3 zeros. 3 zeros. So, this aircraft, real world today, they actually took off on runway 17. That is interesting. I don't think we're going to do that. Because we're on the Rochester 1 departure, which is a vectored out departure. Yeah, so we're just gonna, it's gonna be a short taxi. We're gonna be taking off runway 30 right. That's gonna be on the Rochester 1 departure. And that's gonna be to the ALO transition. I'm not sure what VOR that is. What is ALO? Is it the Waterloo transition? Yes, it is. Waterloo transition. We're gonna go and execute that. Lovely. Head over to flight plan. Next page from Waterloo. We're gonna be taking that direct to the Kirksville VOR, IRK, India Romeo Kilo. Throw it in there and execute that, and then from there we're jumping on to our arrival into St. Louis. Weather in St. Louis as we speak. They are landing 12 left, so we're going to go ahead and plan for runway 12 left into St. Louis today. So ILS at runway 12 left. That's going to be on the Laurel? I don't know how to pronounce that. Laurel 3 via the Kirksville transition, and we're going to take that via... Let me go and get my chart open really quickly. We're going to take that via Ruyan. Sweet. We're going to go and execute that. Lovely. Let's go and head over to the legs page. Make sure we don't have any discontinuities. This is a vectored leg. That is fine. From IRK, that's looking good. Then a vector to the initial approach fix, Ruyan. Lovely. It's all set there. Okay. Let's go ahead and call up GSX and request boarding. Boarding requested. Awesome. Let's go and head over to the aircraft and get our cargo doors opened up. CRJ takes a badass to fly, not gonna lie. Not really, Whiskers. Not really. The aircraft is relatively easy to fly. The people are intimidated by this aircraft because it doesn't have an autothrottle. But if you've done any time in a Part 91 aircraft, such as a Longitude or a Latitude, well, the Longitude has autothrottle, but like a CJ3 Plus or a CJ4 or something like that, you're fine without a autothrottle. You just have to pay attention to your fuel flow. Worst thing is that I had already booked everything, flight, ticket, hotel, then Israel attacked Iran, and my flight was canceled. I lost everything. Sometimes living in the Middle East sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Pata. We'll be sending prayers your way. Very sorry to hear that. Alright. And let's go ahead and get our charts open here. Go and get the world map selected here. Beauty, beauty. Let's go and open up our airport info map here. Go and turn that to night as well. Lovely. We're looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and head downstairs. We're going to go to the MFD menu, turn the airports off, get VNAV online. And we're going to do the opposite on the other side. Turn airports off and just get window on. Beauty, beauty. We have no ATC online as of right now, unfortunately, but we did get a squawk code of 2637, so we're going to go ahead and get that selected, 2637. Data, what's going on, man? Hope we're doing well. And chat, if I could get some massive W's in the chat for Mr. Data Flight Sim, my guy's hooking me up with a Logitech HOTAS system to get into DCS with him and the Mad Dogs. So W's in the chat for Data, man. He did not have to do that, but he's being very kind to do that for me. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. So you guys might be seeing some DCS content on the channel in the near future. I got you, Pata. CRJ is super simple. 4 flights in. I'm already starting to get it. Autopilot works like a charm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go and head down to the FMC here. Head over to the perf in it. We can actually do set over to performance. We're going to switch to 0 fuel weight. And so for fuel, we need 10,890 pounds on board today, 10,890. Go and throw that in there. Lovely. And we need a 0 fuel weight of 69,600 pounds. So 9,600. We're going to go and enter that, and we're going to go and set payload in the simulator there. Lovely. Let's go and copy our perf init data to the FMS. It's all set there. Lovely. Cruise altitude today is going to be 31,000 feet. Go and execute that. Head over to the next page. ISA deviation I have not been able to figure out as of recent. Because for some reason it's not working for me. I'm gonna have to ask the CFI about that. Yes, Pata. I actually went out to dinner with Flight FX during the FS Expo and met the CEO of the company. He is, from what I understand, content creators that are on his press pool are going to be receiving a early copy of the aircraft. So hopefully that's the case, but we'll see. We'll see. If not, I will be purchasing it. All right, so wind component today is going to be +3, -1, and +11. Go and execute that. Beautiful. It's all set there. Lovely. Let's go and head over to the VNAV setup. That is all set and ready to go. Looking good to me. Awesome. Love it, love it. Cool, man. The aircraft is set and ready to go. APU is a-running. So we can go ahead and get the external power off right now. Let's go and grab to the aircraft and disconnect the ground power unit. That's looking good there. And all we have left to do is fuel pumps, pitot heat, and pushback. That's about all we got ready to go. Right next to you on Volanta. Sounds good, Volatalis. How come you never fly on VATSIM with us? Got a chance to fly the 7.5 at the Expo. Oh, did I, DeJuan? I had a massive chance to sit down and talk with the CEO of Bluebird, Mr. Shervin. I talked with him for a long time. And yes, I did fly the 7.5. We will talk about that more once we're in the air. But boy, oh boy, chat, are you guys in for a treat? Oh, you don't have VATSIM? It's free. Anybody in the chat that went to the Expo and flew the Bluebird 757 for the first time can confirm what I'm saying. That aircraft is going to be the best third-party add-on for this simulator, hands down, to date. I promise you that. It is so good. Oh, I was ready to take it home that day. I looked at Shervin, I was like, hey, I can get a copy today. You know, I'm ready for it. Bro. Oh, it is so good. It is so good. It flies well. The sounds are incredible. We met Boris as well. Boris Audio Works. We met him. He was at the Bluebird booth, showcasing everything. And yeah, I cannot wait for that aircraft, man. That's not what I wanted to do. Thank you. Did you see XP? Yeah. Hung out with XP a lot at the Expo. Almost every day. Hung out with Blue Games. Blue Games and I went out to different couple of clubs, man. We went to this after-hours arcade that had like a DJ and a dance floor and was 21 plus. That was a ton of fun. Out to dinner. Did a lot of stuff with a lot of people. 7.5 is out of bounds good. Bro, I'm telling you. Ugh. I have some videos in my phone that I've been waiting to upload to my shorts channel, to my shorts on the channel, because I need to do some editing. Gonna try and join this leg, flying a little some get Charlie 24. You did not, Owls. You did not. Oh my gosh. Bro, Alice, hook your boy up, man. I emailed them like 2 days ago. Or yesterday. Just waiting for them. Fuck, man. Lucky some bitch. Fuck, man. This guy gets the cool shit all the time. Oh, what a bastard. I don't even want to talk about it, Dewan. I don't even want to talk about it. Ugh. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I did get a chance to sit and talk with the CEO of AnyBuilds at FS Expo. CST and Owls beat me to the curve. They emailed the CEO during the expo. I did not. I waited until I got home. I emailed him yesterday. But we'll see. We'll see if AnyBuilds considers me as a partner to their company. We'll see. If not, you know, it is what it is. We shall see. All right, guys. I think boarding has completed. Yes, it has. So we're gonna go ahead and pause up the music here. We're gonna go ahead and get our sim sounds up to the max here. Thought Aerosoft was capped in sim quality. Their 330 is. The CRJ is not done by Aerosoft. So to put it in perspective, Aerosoft did not develop the CRJ. It is a guy by the name of Hans Hartmann that developed the CRJ, who sells the aircraft through Aerosoft and licenses it through Aerosoft, which is why it's called the Aerosoft CRJ. So, all right, let's go and prep for pushback and departure here. Parking brakes are set. We can go and remove the wheel chocks here. Actually, before we do that, we need to close our door. And we need to close our cargo doors as well. We can remove our wheel chocks. We're going to be going nose left facing southeast on the taxi lane. Lovely. Let's go and release the brakes. Get our beacon light online. Fuel pumps are coming online. I got you, Alice. No worries, man. No worries. Make sure you put a good word in for me, bro. Put a good word in for me, because I direct messaged Harsh from Synaptic, and I emailed AnyBuilds, and I haven't heard anything. All right, GSX, what are we doing? Okay, awesome. We're looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and turn the left engine. Got to hold it now. Left engine over to the start. N2 is coming up. Wait for 20%, then we'll introduce fuel. Sounds good, TBMLF. Appreciate you flying along, buddy. All right, let's go and introduce fuel. Tyler, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Your Sim CFI, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Beautiful. Great seeing you at the expo. Yeah, same here, Tyler. Always a fun time. Tyler walked up to me while I was outside of the convention center in Rhode Island. His first thing that he said to me was like, "Where's my Sitka stream?" My guy. Appreciate you. CFI, my man, coming with a business class membership. Appreciate that. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the continued support, my friend. All right, got a good start on the left. Let's go and start the right. N2's coming up. And that Boris sound pack is just unbeatable. All right, there's 20%. Introduce that fuel.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass has been removed. Left is clear.
CRJ on stream equals membership. Appreciate that, buddy. We're probably going to fly this today, tomorrow, and the next in the event that we don't get any surprise releases or early access in the next couple of days of some airplanes. So we shall see, man. We shall see. All right, got a good start on both engines. Yaw damper is coming online as well. Lovely. APU can come off. Let's go get our probes online. Lovely. And one thing I forgot to do, we need to head over performance, and we need to set our performance speeds. That's there. We're going to be doing a flaps 8 departure, so we're going to go and do 2 notches on the flaps to 8 degrees. What MSP scenery is this? Robert, this is Flight Beam. Flight Beam, Minneapolis. Flight Beam. Sims internet hasn't been working now. No fix. When I try to turn on photogrammetry, it says I have no connection. What do I do? Flamingo, you need to make sure you have a good connection with your internet. So check your internet settings and make sure that is something that is connected. All right. We're looking good, guys. Lovely. Let's go and get our reversers armed up. Nose wheel steering can get armed up as well. Looking good. I'm going to go and get some integral lighting in here. All right, beautiful. Taxi light can come on. And let's go ahead and get taxied out here. I need to hop over to Minneapolis' CTAF frequency. So .CTAF, KMSP, 126.7. Okay, beauty. And let's go ahead and call taxi. Parking gates. So we are on taxi lane. Interesting. You know, we should have pushed out facing the other direction. Should have, but it's all good. All right. Parking brake is released. Let's go. Let me know, guys, if the sim sound is too loud. Just let me know. I'm going to go and set runway heading for this departure here. Runway heading 301 is set. Beauty. Love it. And Minneapolis ground, traffic Endeavor 5165 from spot 95. Going to be taxiing 30 right via Papa 1, Minneapolis. Yeah, Owls, make sure you frickin' be a good friend and put a good word in for me with Synaptic and any builds. I'd do the same, but your channel's like 9 times as big as mine. More than that, it's like 20 times the size of mine. Beauty, beauty. I need to turn VATSIM up as well. VATSIM is very, very low. Here we go. My guy. Appreciate you. Hung out with Owls and his pops as well at the Expo, man. Always a good time hanging out with them. All right, guys. Lights are coming on. Let's go and make our call. Let them know we are departing. And Minneapolis traffic Endeavor 5165 from 30 right departing on the Rochester 1 departure to the south. Minneapolis.
Minneapolis traffic Delta 1605 is going to be taxiing a 30 right Papa 1 for me.
All right, beautiful guys. 30 right is confirmed. We're lined up, ready to go. Let's go and get that hand cam set and ready to go, and let's do it. Now let's go and set throttles about 50. And let's go toga. Rolling owls in that A220. So lucky. Lucky. Proud of you, bro. Good shit, dude. Alright, we're through 80 knots. Get a little bit of a left rudder, right aileron in there. This V1 and rotate. Oh, does that feel good? Beautiful. Positive rate of climb gear is coming up. Oh, I forgot to hit the toga button. Oops. I'm gonna go speed and heading. Don't kill me, CFI. Beautiful. Let's go and start increasing that speed there, 250 knots. Start lowering that nose. And let's go climb thrust. Alright, let's go and start a left turn here. Man, does this thing fly nice. I've got to tell you. Alright, we're going to do about a 170 heading, and then we'll proceed direct. Alright, start bringing those flaps up. Alright, and let's go direct to FGT and execute that. And we'll go ahead and select a nav. Owls is trolling you him? Is he? I wouldn't put it past him. He told me that, he told me some news that he had. So I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't be surprised if that's actually a thing.
Minneapolis traffic, American 412, turning 15 miles, final 30 left, Minneapolis.
Mini traffic endeavors, 3700, pushing, stand up.
Alright guys, autopilot is engaged, hand cam is coming off, and we are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Virtual call is great. Oh my god, you're flying the virtual call? Are you kidding me? What a jackass. Troll Chaos, what's going on, buddy? Minneapolis, CTAF, Endeavor 5165, clear of the actives at 8,000 on the Rochester 1 final call. It's not working? I bet it's the virtual call. You are such a jacket, bro. This kid, man. Alright, let's go ahead and get some anti-ice on here as we're climbing through the clouds. Let's go and get 31,000 feet selected. Alright, 31,000 feet is selected. We are through 10,000 as well, so we can go ahead and speed her up. Let's go about 290 indicated in the climb here. Flavor we got today, we are on Juicy Peach Ice. Juicy Peach Ice. Go and disarm those reversers as well. Let's go and turn some lights off. guys. I gotta tell you, man, the CRJ, the flight model is something else, man. The flight model, the updated flight model is really, really good. Really am enjoying it. Beautiful. Eating hotel mashed potatoes right now. Nice. Trying to get on a CRJ again. Yeah, it's a fun airplane. Definitely a fun one. But we are climbing out, guys. We are en route. Right behind you. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yes, Pada. The Sobo Max is not the best, in my personal opinion. Does it do the job for people that don't want to spend money on payware add-ons? Sure. But is it something I would fly for you guys? No. Beautiful, guys. Let's go and get our music started back up here. Turn the sim down just a little bit. And we are en route, ladies and gentlemen. Hope FSS fix the 175 and bring a good lineage to make some cross-continental VIP flights. Yeah. I don't know if they'll ever make a lineage, but we'll see. They need to bring VNAV and a custom FMS to their current product before they do anything else, in my opinion. Retired Firefighter, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. I am doing just fine, my friend. You guys like the merch I got from Winwing, man? Got my Winwing sweater here. This thing is comfortable, man. It's a 2XL, though. Yeah, the Chinese sizes are so much different than American sizes. Ripped out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got this shirt. I got the Expo shirt, which Al showed off on his stream the other day. I got my Flight Sim Association Captain Polo for being a FSA member. And I got a Bluebird shirt. I got a shirt from Shervin on the last day of the Expo. He hooked me up with a 757 shirt. Alright, guys, we are through 18,000, so let's go and get standard on the barrel. Beauty. 1, 2, and 3 times. I have them linked because I'm lazy. And we are flying into the Feel There St. Louis scenery. I have the RSW St. Louis scenery, but that scenery is full of bugs and performance issues. And it is unflyable in my opinion, so I picked up the Feel There scenery. It's on sale right now for $10. Ooh, Allegiant. Nice. Very nice. Flying 757 with the Moza yoke ought to be so fun. Well, I tried out the Moza yoke check, and if I'm being quite honest with you, I'm just not into force feedback for flight simming. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't like it. I really don't know. It does not feel like it does real world, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now, granted, it's going to be incredibly difficult to replicate real world in a force feedback yoke, but I just feel it's too much, man. It's too much. But, you know, that's a personal opinion of mine. They were using the TCA yoke at the Bluebird booth. But Moza did have a very large booth, and I did try out their products, talk to their representatives. Moza's a pretty good company, so I'm more into their sim racing stuff. Jake, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Lightning is perfect on storm clouds. Yeah, Feel that it doesn't look that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad, no. It's not bad. It works. How are the flights there? Well. Do you guys want that story, genuinely? Give me 1 second. Let me run to the restroom really quickly. Give me 2 seconds, and I'll tell you about my travel issues. No, I did not fly into the wrong state. Okay, so let's put that to rest real quick. I flew to the correct frickin' state, all right? But just some issues with connecting flights and stuff like that. So give me just a couple of seconds. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back with you. All right, I'm back. Just a second. Oof, man, it is bright. I had to adjust my blinds real quick. So, definitely landed in the wrong state. No, I did not land in the wrong state. Congrats on the upcoming live event. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Katali Rama, thank you for coming in with subscription. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. W's in the chat for you, my man. Thank you, thank you. Don't forget to lower your landing gear for landing. CST had a huge fuck up at San Francisco. Yes, yes, I'm aware. Almost missed my connecting flight in DFW on my way to Montana. We made it by 30 seconds. We were lucky our bags made it. Nice, nice. Well, so here were my travel experiences. I flew American again because I'm an American Advantage member. I have their card and all that perks and whatever. And to be quite honest with you, American is a great airline to fly on. It's very simple. They're easy. It's very simple, right? However, I decided to connect in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is a massive, massive base for American Airlines because they took when they merged with U.S. Airways back in the day. They took over all of U.S. Airways operations out of Charlotte. So, no big deal, right? Flew from Vegas to Charlotte. I was on a beautiful A321neo to Charlotte, about a 4-hour flight. So, not too bad. Goodness, excuse me, guys. I'm going to have to go grab a Tums here in a minute. So we landed. Everything was fine. And pilot absolutely greased it into Charlotte. We get to the gate. And I was already running behind because the flight was just a little bit delayed coming out of Vegas. My connection was about 45 minutes. So when we get to the gate, I am deboarding the aircraft. Deboard, get into the terminal. As soon as I walk out of the terminal, the terminal that we parked at was just filled to the brim with passengers. It was like a sardine can. It was so packed at that airport when I landed. Because they had 2 international flights. 2. Not 1, 2 international flights getting ready to depart. One going to Germany and one going to Paris. So I'm sitting there like dipping, dodging, and weaving trying to get through people that are walking through the terminal. And if you guys ever been to a busy freaking airport, you know when people are inside of a freaking airport, they don't pay attention worth of a goddamn about other people and where they're walking. They're oh, so I was losing my mind trying to get to my connecting. So I had to go from one end of the terminal, walk all the way around, and to get to my other terminal, which was on the complete opposite side of the airport. Right? So I get to my gate and everything's fine. I meet my connecting flight about 10 minutes prior to boarding, so not that big of a deal, right? But then I'm getting notifications on my phone from American saying that the flight is delayed by 45-ish minutes, something like that. So not too big of a deal, right? I think it's just an en route delay or something like that. But then the person over the intercom comes over and says, hey, the flight's delayed right now. Captain and the first officer are on the plane. However, the air conditioning is not working. So the aircraft was having a maintenance issue. It was like a 20-year-old 737-800. So I was like, okay, whatever. But we're sitting there, standing there, just waiting, and I'm getting hungry as hell because I hadn't eaten all day. So then they delayed the flight an additional 45 minutes. So now we're an hour and a half behind schedule. So at that point, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get some food. So I went to this little bao place that sold these little like chashu bao buns and stuff like that. And I bought a couple of those and ate. And then I go back to the gate, and they're like, hey, unfortunately, the pilot has gotten notification from maintenance that they can't fix the air conditioning system in the aircraft. And they stated that they're not going to be flying this airplane. So stand by. We're going to get you some information when we can. Blah, 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 blah. So in theory, my flight had been canceled. And I'm like, okay, fuck am I going to do now? So about 20 minutes later, as I'm just sitting there standing waiting for an announcement, I get a notification from American Airlines saying that we've had a gate change and that the flight was going to be departing on its scheduled time that was delayed. So I go up to the gate agent. I was like, hey, I just got this notification. I just want to make sure this is accurate because you guys haven't made an announcement yet. And they're like, yeah, that just came through. Head over to that gate. So I was like, all right, sweet. Get to the gate. We got a new aircraft. We board, push back from the gate, and we're on our way. Take off. Everything's going good. And, well, no, we didn't, right? So we board the airplane. I'm sitting there. And then all of a sudden, the captain comes over the frickin' intercom again and says, hey, we're already up here and we're ready to push back, but we just got notification from ground that there's a ground stop right now because there's a thunderstorm overhead the airport, and all of our ground workers need to head inside for safety. So we got sat on the gate tarmac for like a good 25, 30 minutes waiting for that thunderstorm to pass, which it did. And then we finally got pushed back and got on our way, took off, and we're en route to Providence. So we're en route to Providence. Let me turn the music down really quickly because I can barely hear myself think right now. Turn the sim down as well. So we're en route to Providence. Drink service. The captain is just going like this throughout the air, man. Just dodging storms left and right. Because there was some convective activity on the East Coast going up to Providence, right? So I'm just going to adjust my auto throttles really quickly so we can maintain. I'm going to go ahead and maintain 300 indicated for the cruise. That's going to give us a Mach 8.0. That works for me. So finally, we get climate black slated. Bro, my guy, appreciate you coming in with a $50 donation. Holy hell, man. Thank you so much, Jake. I appreciate you, buddy. Says, early life event gift. Proud of you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. Massive W's in the chat for you guys. Guys, if I can get W's in the chat for Mr. Black Slated, a very, very good friend of mine that I've known for many, many years. Appreciate that. $50 donation, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. So, this is out of my connection, Matt. Out of my connection. So we finally get to our cruise altitude. We were cruising at like something like 35,000 feet. And drink service starts. So the flight attendants are coming through the aisle with the cart and offering us our drinks and our crackers. I can't remember what they're called right now. I don't know why I can't remember what they're called. For some reason, I had an inkling for a tomato juice because I like tomato juice. I've always liked tomato juice, and I know they sell them on planes, or they give them away on planes. So I asked for a tomato juice. And anybody in the chat that likes tomato juice along me, you guys understand. It's something that either you like or you don't. And I happen to like tomato juice, so. I get my drink, I get my cup of ice, lower my tray table, and if anybody that has ever flown American knows that a majority of their newer airplanes, or their older airplanes, I should say, do not have in-flight entertainment on the seats. They have a little thing that comes out of the seat that you can mount your phone or your iPad to. So I had my phone mounted to the seat because I was watching YouTube. I paid for Wi-Fi on the flight with my miles, and I was watching some YouTube. I was watching like some Madden or something like that. And it had been we were going through some continuous light chop when we got to our cruise altitude. But as I'm going to take a drink of my juice, as I'm watching my show, we just hit like the ever so slightest moderate bump. So I like went like this in the chair, and my frickin' tomato juice in my hand went fucking everywhere. On me. It didn't go anywhere on the plane. I didn't get anywhere on the plane, but it went everywhere, all over me. Down my shirt, my frickin' pants, man. I was covered from head to toe in tomato juice. And luckily I had no one sitting in the middle seat next to me, but there was a guy in the aisle, and he looks at me and he's like, oh shit, dude. And I was like, yeah, bro, my bad. So he gets up, he goes to the flight attendant, and gets me a stack of napkins. He's helping me out. Really appreciate the guy. He was a nice dude. I'm cleaning myself up, but it was fucking tomato juice, right? It's red. So my entire shirt and my pants are covered in just red liquid for the entire flight. We were like an hour and 10 minutes out of Providence. And then we land in Providence. Beautiful landing. Guy greased it again. Get to the gate, and I'm walking through Providence Airport trying to get to baggage claim to claim my bag so I can change, just with red tomato juice all over my freaking shirt and all over my pants in between my legs, dude. It was so embarrassing. I was so angry, dude. Most normal experience on American, bro. I was so frustrated. But then coming back, we just had there was a crew timeout that delayed my flight out of Providence by like an hour and 10 minutes. So I had to call American and change my connecting flight because I wouldn't have made my connecting flight. But going back to Vegas, there was no issues, man. I was on a 319 from Providence to Charlotte. 319 with Sharklets at that, man. It was an awesome airplane. And then a 737 from Charlotte back to Vegas. So no issues on the flight going back. But yeah, dude. Return trip to Vegas, fine. Had that one en route delay that I had to call American and change my connecting flight, which they changed me at no cost due to the crew timed out. So the crew that flew the 319 to Providence the night before was delayed due to weather, and they timed out, so they had to delay the outbound flight of Providence back to Charlotte the next morning by an hour and 10 minutes. So I had to call American and change my connecting flight out of Charlotte so I can make the connection. Because had I kept the connecting flight the same, I would have had only like 7 minutes to get from gate to gate, and that just wasn't going to happen, not in Charlotte. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jake. Ugh. I'm sorry, bro. No big wins on the Wheel of Fortune at the D-Gates? No. I did throw $20 in, though. I did throw $20 in. Just to kind of like be like, hey, Matt, I won some shit. But no, I didn't win anything. SNA Aviation, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Hate how American has no IFE with their older aircrafts. Well, it's just, you can access their in-flight entertainment via their website. It's free. And you can mount your phone to the seat. So it doesn't matter to me. The in-flight entertainment systems on the older aircrafts anyway are slow as molasses. So I prefer to use my phone. Waist down smell. Oh, ugh, Jesus. God, 12 hours, bruh? Oh, no. I couldn't. Ugh. Mm-mm. But other than that, it's just the flights going there when I had to work the night before, right? So I worked from 11 p.m. to about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Left work at 5 a.m., got home and left my house at about 5:30ish, 6. I left at like 5:45 because my flight took off at 8, so I had to be at the airport a couple hours before. And got my Uber, got there. I was just, by the time I got to the Airbnb in Providence with Blue Games and Data and all them, it was just, I had been up like 26 hours. So, like, spilling that juice all over me on the connecting flight after being delayed in Charlotte for 2 hours and dealing with a terminal full of fucking people that don't know what the hell they're doing. The reason why Charlotte is such a disaster right now and why I refuse to connect out of the airport going forward until their renovations are completed is that the airport is too small for the demand of passengers that they are dealing with, right? Last year, Charlotte expected to do about 48 million in passenger travel, and they did 53 million. So they were 5 million passengers over what they expected. And, bro, like, their terminals are too small for that capacity of passengers. Like, it is a sardine can in Charlotte. It is so freaking uncomfortable. It is so frustrating trying to get from gate to gate because you just have people standing there looking at nothing. Ugh, it was a disaster. I would rather connect out of Dallas. Genuinely. Athens to Ora, do you not? Oh, gosh. Sorry to hear that, bro. Ugh. Sounds like the Chevy Chase movie that tried the Mile High Club, but yours was the Tomato Juice Club. Exactly. No, not at all, Adelis. I think I spent between my portion of the Airbnb, my flights, and just daily, like, food and so on and so forth. I spent less than $1,000. Like $1,100, something like that. Why does everything happen to you? Bro crashes the desktop, Tomato Juice. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's just it's the luck of Mickety Mike, bro. Trust and believe. You guys would never want to travel with me. There's bullshit that always happens when I travel. The flights were good, though. Hawkeye guy, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. I'm glad to be back. I appreciate you, man. Alice, are you still in chat? It's more than I have in my bank account, crazy. Nah. Well, luckily you guys helped out a lot with that. Oh, and the rental car. So now with the rental car, yeah, I spent about $1,300 in total. $1,400. I was gonna show you real quick. You know how we've been having to mount our keyboards on top of the Boeing yoke from Thrustmaster? I bought this a couple of nights ago. I bought one of these right here. If I could freaking... I don't know if you can see that. I bought one of these here. Little desktop mount stand to put my keyboard above the yoke, so I have room in between the yoke and my keyboard now. Highly recommend this purchase, man. It was $11 on Amazon. Highly recommend it. Yeah, Alice, $11, dude. $11. So if you want it, let me know. I'll send you the link. I need to charge my phone. But yeah, guys, Flight Sim Expo 2026, Minneapolis, Minnesota. What are we thinking? What are our thoughts? I'm excited for it. Caleb, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh yeah, Atlas. I remember that. The storms out of Vegas last week. Chill with what you got. Oh, do you have one already? Or do you just, are you cool with mounting it? Or like putting it on top of your yoke? I'm just happy that Vegas has direct flights to Minneapolis. So I had one flight, 3.5 hours, to and from the Expo next year, and I don't have to connect anywhere. Was hoping to be in Salt Lake City. Glad it's not Las Vegas. Yeah. Flying from Sydney to Vegas, then JFK, then Heathrow, then Dubai, then back to Sydney, then back to Boston. Jesus, holy. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. This. Guys, excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna go run and grab a Tums real quick. I will be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to go and get a Tums. I was getting super bad heartburn. Show that mount once more, please. Sure. Kind of see it here. So it's just a little like monitor platform that I bought that goes around the top of the yoke that I can put my keyboard on top of. Expo needs to be in New York City one day. Hazar, it'd be too expensive to host in New York with hotel costs and stuff like that. It'd be entirely too expensive. Unless New York is willing to give the Expo like better deals than what they have right now, but it'd be too expensive. That's something that they talked about at the Expo. Tums sponsorship? No shit. Why do you need the Tums? Just heartburn, Yohim. Heartburn. Night cross country to Richmond tomorrow. Nice! Oh yeah, man. Get back to it. Love it. 2019, I got booked onto a connecting flight that didn't exist, and they forgot to rebook it. So we flew 2 days later. Oh, I'd be so angry. Yeah, but after Minneapolis, I really hope that they come back to the West Coast. Like San Diego or LA or something. Do Expo in Dallas? Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Dallas was an option. Dallas was an option. But yeah, Minneapolis, man, direct flight on Delta or Southwest. Or Sun Country if I choose to go with Sun Country, but I'll probably end up flying Delta. When are you going to fly the 350, seeing as how you're a future Delta 350 captain? I don't know. We'll see. I have to test the 350 to see if it works for me, because I keep getting Wasm crashes in that aircraft. Hoping for Vegas again, man. I was too. It came close. It was number 3 on the vote. It was funny, too, when they announced Vegas placed 3rd in the vote. Everybody, there were people in the crowd that were like, oh, boo, boo, as everybody wanted to go back to Vegas. But it's all good, man. I think Minneapolis will be a good time. Don't really like the IFE with American. Would rather prefer Delta or United, but overall was an amazing experience. Yeah, I've had zero issues with American in reference to like the flights itself, man. Like now logistically, delays and stuff happen, and that's just because American is such a massive airline, and they have such a huge passenger demand, and they just run into fucking delays, man. It's what it is. You know, nothing we can do about it. But you know, flight-wise, being a passenger on American, I've never had an issue. Yeah, Matt, it's either Delta flies direct in the 737-900 ER or the 757-200, my guy. So when I'm searching flights next year, you best believe I'm going to try and get on that 75. I'm going to tell you. We're looking good, guys. We've got about 77 nautical miles till our top of descent into St. Louis. And I will say that the sim is running very, very nicely. Performance in the CRJ is very nice, if I do say so myself. What are we getting right now? We're getting about 90, 95 frames per second. Love it. Jacob Jamerson, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Please help me get back into YouTube's algorithm after not streaming for 2 weeks. Would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Knowing my luck, I'll have to break my back in the 737 jump seat to MSP next year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Should book with Allegiant next time you travel. I'll show you around the flight deck. Adeliz, Allegiant doesn't fly direct to a lot of destinations that I go to, travel-wise. However, my fiance is flying on Allegiant next weekend. Next Thursday, she takes off. She's flying Allegiant to some airport in Missouri. Like an hour outside of Springfield, Illinois. Can't remember specifically where she's going. I think she's flying into Bloomington. I think. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, Kansas City Center's online. Nice. 125.725. Belleville. That's it, Matt. She's flying to Belleville. That is it. Yeah, Matt got it. She's flying into Belleville. And Kansas City Center, Endeavor 5165, flight level 310, smooth ride.
Endeavor 5165, KC Center, welcome.
No, Tyler, she's not flying to Springfield, Missouri. Fuck off.
Southwest 2840, clear direct Owasso. It's the final approach fix, ILS 18 left. And Southwest 2840, center maintain 3000.
Yeah, fiance's got to go out to Springfield, Illinois for the last time before the wedding to get her final dress fitting done. And speaking of wedding, guys, I've been getting a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions at the Expo about this. A lot of people have been wondering, like, what they can do to, like, you know, give a gift or something like that for the wedding and whatever. My fiance and I have been together for almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in December. So we pretty much basically have everything that we need. So what we did is we set up something that my fiance and I are calling the New Beginning Fund, is what it's called. And that is basically just a donation link that we've set up that people can donate directly to a bank account that I have set up. So For those of you that have been asking me and wanting to give gifts for the wedding that is coming up here in about, what is it, 27 days? 27 days. If you put exclamation point donate in chat, that is a direct link to my PayPal. It's not, by no means is this something that is required of you guys. It's not something that I'm going to ask of you guys to do, but I have been getting questions about it. So if you guys would like to donate something to us as a gift for the wedding or anything like that, just exclamation point donate, and that will give you the link directly to my PayPal that will send it directly to the account that we have set up. So if you want to. If not, it is no big deal. We are not expecting anything from anybody. We're just happy that the people that we invited are showing up, and we're finally getting married after so many years. But
1627 Memphis Center offline register. Terminate if exchange approved. Have a good day. Over to 228 for country 1627.
going to Peoria on Wednesday. She's not going to be on my airplane, sadly. Yeah, it's all good, man. Astro, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully taking a Delta 350 direct to Expo next year. Nice. Out of Atlanta, I'm assuming, right? Plane Studios? Or LA?
Turn left heading 090.
I got you, brother. I appreciate you doing. Again, it's not anything that I'm expecting you guys to do. I wouldn't expect you guys to do it, but I have been getting questions about it, so I figured I would just tell you guys, if you want to, that's going to be the best way to help us out, because we don't really want to give out our address or anything like that to people on the internet. No offense to y'all, but my luck, someone's going to send us something fucking ridiculous. Out of Detroit to Minneapolis? Really? On a 350? They do that? Hey, Mike, sorry I tuned in so late playing Valorant with my brother. Oh, good, dude. No worries, man. No need to apologize. You guys never need to apologize for tuning in late. Just happy to have you guys here.
Southwest 9872 KC Center. Welcome, Squawk 6011.
Latin Pilot, my man. I appreciate you, dude. I'm happy to be back. Falco, what up, cuz? What's going on, brother? Doing well. Falco, another awesome person that I hung out with. Me and Falco got to see each other's dance moves at the Expo too, man. At that after hours arcade that we went to. That was a lot of fun. Reverend Alvin O'Neill, another person that I got to hang out with, man. Rev, my man. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. It was a fantastic time getting to see you at the Expo as well, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Like tomato juice? Yeah, haha, Harry. They do that every day, like 7:55 p.m. Really, Plane Studios? That's insane. You would think that'd just be a repositioning flight or something. Alrighty, guys. I'm assuming he's going to give us descend via the Laurel 3. So, with Laurel 3, our final waypoint is going to be Vigi at 8,250 knots. Glad you got your computer fixed. Yeah, me too, man. Hopefully it stays this way.
Southwest 2040 cleared visual approach, runway 18 left, runway 18 left, cleared.
Girls at the club are wild as... bro, I know. Everything's going good, Doom. I appreciate you, man. How many beers y'all had? I didn't drink at all at the Expo. Falco, on the other hand. I gotta still, as Falco, I still gotta send out your jacket, man. Remind me to do that. Company doesn't do trading cards, sadly. Wish I could plug it. It's all good, Atlas. No worries.
Kansas Center, Delta 3479, flight level 380, just north of Queen City.
Delta 3479, KC Center, welcome.
And KC Center, Endeavor 5165, top descent.
Endeavor 5165, descend to be the Laurel 3, arrival landing southeast, St. Louis, altimeter 29096.
Alright, descend by the Laurel 3, landing southeast, Endeavor 5165. Alright, got 8,000 set, but we're going to go ahead and head over to the direct intercept button. We need to be at Juder, below 310. So we'll do that, and then from there we need to be at Rivers for 12,000. So we need to be descending at about 2,300 feet a minute. So let's go ahead and get 2,300 feet a minute plugged in here. And we're going to go ahead and bring those throttles back so we can maintain our airspeed. And we need to be at 280 knots for Rivers. We also need to be at 280 for Juber as well. So I'm going to go ahead and select in 280 knots here. What I love about the CRJ is a very hands-on airplane. I was tipsy. It was fun, man. We have to pre-plan some stuff for next year, Falco, if you go. We really have to pre-plan some stuff. We need to set up like an agenda of things that we want to do. How much of the repairs set you back? Well, this time, no. I didn't have to pay anything. But in total, since I've rebuilt the PC, it's about $1,100. No, more than that. About $1,400. Polaris Spikes, my man, coming with a $10 donation. My man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the 10 bones. Good to see you flying again. I appreciate it. I'm happy to be back, guys. I'm really happy to be back. How's the new CRJ update? Is it actually flyable, or is it paper airplane that I have no idea how to make? No, Plane Studios. The flight model is incredible. The flight model is super, super good. You basically just create a new profile with whatever yoke you're flying with and fly default settings, and out of the box, the flight model is incredible.
3479, over the Lily 3 arrival, landing southeast St. Louis, altimeter 29906.
It's going to be a Laurel 3 arrival for Delta 479, south.
Highly recommend it, Plane Studios. Highly recommend it. Sunset Flying is going to be hot. Going to take some pics. Nice.
48 KC Center, welcome.
Yeah, the flight model is incredible, Plane Studios. I highly, highly recommend it.
Southwest 3848, roger, I'll let you momentarily.
Ryan Recker, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Saw you at the Expo. It seemed like you were busy with friends and such. I didn't say it. Nah, Ryan, anytime. If you see me anywhere, feel free to walk up to me, man. I have no problem with that. It's all good, man. I appreciate you, though. But next time, man, if you're at the Expo next year, please feel free to walk up and say what's up, man.
You need to descend, however, if I descend you now, you will hit another aircraft.
Might have to fly it again then. Yeah, highly recommend it, Plane Studios. Highly recommend it.
48, maintain level 380, ready for descent only.
The Southwest doesn't understand what this, whatever. If I see you at Smith's, you gonna let me get a picture? Yeah, you just gotta walk up to me and say what's up. Hey, it's Atlas. Yeah, for sure. I had a kid, man. I had a kid who was walking around with a printed out photo of the Phoenix 320 that was walking around asking people, like big streamers, for their autographs and stuff like that. And then he walked up to me and asked me for my autograph, man. I was so humbled, dude. It was so cool to do that. Never signed Mickety Mike anywhere besides the Thrustmaster yoke that I, or not the yoke, the side stick that I did that giveaway for. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Southwest 3848. Just confirm how many miles maintaining 380, please.
Southwest 3848, descend to maintain level 370.
Gordo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. No, wedding's August 1st, Gordo. August 1st. We got 27 days. 27 days.
Southwest 2840, taxi Juliet to the ramp. Have a good day.
We can go and slow up this descent here.
Southwest 3848, descend to maintain level 360.
360, 3848.
We're going to buy the Flight Effects Citation 750. Well, Tyler, I'm hoping that I can get early access. I went out to dinner with the CEO of Flight Effects, and I'm on their streamers and press team in their Discord, so I'm hoping I can get early access to showcase the airplane for you guys. But if not, if I don't get early access, then yes, I will be purchasing it and flying it. Definitely be doing some Teterboro stuff or some indie execs, something like that, for sure. But we are on the descent, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and grab our St. Louis ATIS. It's information X-ray currently.
Rate 2360, request lower southwest 3848.
Southwest 3848, I will give you the descent as I'm able to.
The Southwest, man, is just... Southwest 3848. Let the air traffic controller do his job. Goodness gracious. Nice. A friend said he will get it for me. I'm excited for the airplane to release cross-country ops. Yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be a good time. I actually got a chance to fly the work-in-progress Dassault Falcon with Contrail as well, man. That thing is awesome, dude. I cannot wait for that. I got to meet Lars, the head of Contrail, man. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. Alrighty. Altimeter 2996. We'll get 2996 in here.
Endeavor 4646, contact St. Louis approach 132.12, good night. Order Bruce 32 Sullivan, Endeavor 4646, have a good day.
That was about the 757. When we get on the ground, Beanie Baby, when we get to the gate, I'll talk to you guys about the 75.
Southwest 664, runway 18 left.
Looks really good, just not my type of airplane. Yeah, it's not going to be it, but, I mean, it's an awesome airplane, dude. Man, 49,000 feet ceiling at Mach 7.6, bro. Ugh, I cannot wait for that. Too bad the plane isn't in an alpha stage at least a year. That's not what Contrail was saying, Shaq. He's hinting at a release by the end of the year. The aircraft is about 65% of the way done, he said. Yeah, when we get on the ground, Beanie Baby, we'll talk about it.
Arrival landing south, the Kansas City altimeter 29901.
Descent via runway 3 arrival. I will try so, but I'm very high. I'm 7,000 above the next altitude.
Southwest 3848, I'm aware. If you can't make it, we'll do the best. We'll work you down.
April will be my best in order to defend fire.
Oh, you're talking about Bluebird. Ah, gotcha. Well, from what I understand, they're still on track for this year. From what I understand, this year or Q1 of 26, I think, something like that. But I don't want to speak on too much of it because there's not really a lot that I can talk about in reference to the Bluebird. So, by the 757 do retro Allegiant ops. Oh yeah, you already know, Adeliz. Are you kidding me? The Allegiant livery on the 75 looked so good. I miss seeing those planes down in Vegas.
165, contact St. Louis approach 13212. Good night.
All right, over to St. Louis approach 3212 for Endeavor 5165. We'll see you on the return. And St. Louis approach, good evening. Endeavor 5165 at a 13,000, descending on the Laurel 3 with X-ray.
Endeavor 5165, St. Louis approach, St. Louis altimeter 2996. Expect vectors to the visual, runway 12 left approach.
All right, respect vectors to the visual, 12 left approach, Endeavor 5165. Can't even capture our localizer data well. Well,
4646 and maintain 6000.
Glide slope and localizer were working when I flew it. Just saying. Lionel 757s made me love this airline as a kid. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so
Endeavor 4646, field be at your 10 o'clock in 25 miles. Report the field site if you can. I can get you closer.
Endeavor 4646.
all right, we're gonna keep our descent profile here. All right, we're looking good.
Endeavor 4646, turn left heading 150.
We are looking good, guys.
150, Endeavor 4646.
Start bringing the speed back as well. Getting ready to descend through 10,000. Go idle on the throttles here.
JetBlue 221, contact Kansas City Center on 125.72. We'll see ya.
Old-fashioned simmer, my man. Hope you're doing well. Have a good flight to St. Louis. Cheers. See you around. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and saying what's up. Let's go get those boards out.
4646, we have a film site.
Endeavor 4646, cleared visual approach, runway 12 left.
Good visual 12 left, Endeavor 4646.
All right, going to be going to gate Alpha 2 in St. Louis. Alpha 2. One of those Alpha gates. Out of Terminal 1. Second leg, yeah, we're going to be going back up to Minneapolis, SNA. Where it was in Montana, the sun went down at 9:30, but it was not totally dark until 11:30. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, through 10,000 feet, guys. Lights are coming on. And let's go and pause up the music. Get our sim sounds up for you guys. As we get ready for this arrival.
St. Louis approach Southwest 4645, that's information X-ray looking for Harbor 3rd, Steelers, radio.
South 4625, St. Louis approach back DC.
All right, getting ready to level out here at 8,000. And we're getting vectored for the visual to 12 left.
Endeavor 5165, turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 7,000, vectors to final.
All right, left 160 down to 7,000, Endeavor 5165.
Endeavor 4646, winds 2108, runway 12 left, clear to land.
12 left, clear to land, Endeavor 4646.
Sports fan, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Computer's running good, man. No complaints so far, but knock on wood. Not going to speak too soon. It's first stream back with it, so we'll see. Hope you're doing well, buddy. But it's running smooth. It's running smooth, going in between camera views very smoothly. Alright, so we got a VREF speed of 146 knots. Let's go ahead and set those speeds. Let's go and arm up the thrust reversers.
Endeavor 5165, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Endeavor 5165. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Looking good. I'm gonna start bringing our speed back here, guys. We'll go about 220 knots.
Endeavor 5165, descend and maintain 3,500. Fuel be at your 11 o'clock in 20 miles port fuel in sight.
All right, descend and maintain 3,500, and we'll call the field Endeavor 5165. Going to get 210 knots. We'll start looking for the field here. Field in sight, Endeavor 5165.
Endeavor 5165, clear visual, approach runway 12 left.
Clear visual, 12 left, Endeavor 5165. Just flew through an area that I guess Delta Wi-Fi area does not cover. What did I miss in the last 5 minutes? Nothing too much, Beanie Baby. We're just on the arrival. Let's slow down this descent just a little bit so we can start slowing down. Doing a visual, yep, flying visually. I got the airport in sight right over here. Let's go and get a notch of flaps out here.
And St. Louis approach, Delta 479, descending we had a Laurel pre-arrival, passing 10,000
Delta 3479, St. Louis approach, St. Louis altimeter 2996. Expect vectors for the visual, runway 12 left approach. Fly present heading, descend and maintain.
Matthew, oh, my man, coming in with a
final.
$50 donation. It says early wedding gift, my man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. I really do appreciate you guys.
3479, descend and maintain 7,000.
Alright, down to 7,004, 5
All right, I've got the airport in sight, guys.
Endeavor 5165, winds 210 at 8, runway 12 left, clear to land.
12 left, clear to land, Endeavor 5165.
Endeavor 4646, welcome to St. Louis. Taxi Hotel Charlie to the ramp, cross runway 12 right.
Hotel Charlie 12 right to the ramp, Endeavor 4646, thank you.
All right, beautiful, guys. Hand cam is coming on. Your Sim CFI is watching, no pressure. Yeah, no, right? So our VRF speed was 146 knots. So what are we on? We're about a 10-mile final. So we'll go and keep 180 in for right now. Notch of flaps, and we can go and lower the gear as well. We are looking good. My airplane. Trimming her out here just a little bit. Go and tune in 146 knots as our VRS speed. 146.
Delta 3479, descend and maintain 6,000.
There's flaps coming out. Bring our speed brakes in as well. How you like the new flight model? New flight model is gorgeous. CFI flies so well. So you can see it's reactive, but it's not sensitive, right? That's what I'm enjoying about it. Slammer? But nah, we'll see, man. We'll see how we do. Just flew over Springfield. Nice. Very, very cool.
Delta 3479, turn left heading 150. Field's going to be at your 11 o'clock in 25 miles port fuel in sight.
Alright, left heading 150, we'll let you know when we have on site.
Approach good evening, Endeavor 3700, 314.6 for 8,000.
Endeavor 3700, St. Louis approach, St. Louis altimeter 2996. Expect vectors for the visual, runway 12 left approach.
It's 9996, we'll expect vectors for 12 left. Endeavor 3700.
That plane's feeling really good, guys. It's feeling really good. We got a 11 knot crosswind right now. So we gotta remember to do some crosswind input once we land. Kick that rudder. Bring those ailerons in. Oop, forgot to set my minimums. 1,000 feet, we're stable. A little high there. Lower those throttles and the nose just a little bit.
Sub 3479, clear visual approach, runway 12 left.
Clear visual approach, 12 left.
Endeavor 3700, fly heading 160, descend and maintain 7000, vectors to final.
170 down to 6000, vectors for final. 3700.
Endeavor 3700 will be, maybe that was my bad, descend and maintain 7000.
7000.
Alright, winds have died down just a little bit here.
And for Endeavor 3700, was that our left turn heading 170?
Endeavor 3700 will be heading of 160, 160.
160, Endeavor 3700.
Delta 3479, traffic is CRJ over the numbers, winds 210 at 8, runway 12 left, clear to land.
Alright, 12 left, clear to land, and we'll
20. Ooh. That was a slammer. Holy shit. Yeah, you weren't kidding, CFI. Jesus. Oh, landing rate monitor's not working. What was that? Negative 320? Not bad. Not bad. Alright, CFI, what did I do there? It wasn't that bad, guys. It was a negative 320, for Christ's sake. It's not like it was a 700.
Welcome to St. Louis. Taxi Echo Hotel Charlie to the ramp, cross runway 12 right.
Alright, Echo Hotel Charlie to the ramp, cross 12 right, Endeavor 5165. Yeah, give me a break, guys. Wasn't that bad. Might as well be a 600. Kiss my ass. It was not that bad. It was a firm one for sure. It was a firm one. Why is there a Lufthansa 747 in St. Louis? Signature CRJ slam? Yeah, no shit, man. What did I do there? Give me those critiques there, buddy. Bro, trying to cope. It wasn't bad, though. It was on the numbers at negative 320 at 1.09 G. The G was high, but what the fuck? Whatever. You guys are so critical. Jesus. I even said as soon as we hit the ground, I was like, ooh, we slammed it a little bit. Where do I send the chiropractor bill? Okay, relax. It was not that bad. They bring the 330 here. Saw it here last year when I connected. Really interesting. Was a normal CRJ landing. See, there you go. From a real CRJ pilot, chat. Kiss my ass. Y'all are fucking crazy.
700, send and maintain 6,000.
That's too fucking funny. It's your first day back. I'll show grace. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks. That's too funny. Spilled my drink in the back of that landing. Well, you should know better not to have a drink out while we're landing.
11 o'clock, 25 miles, port fuel in sight.
Oh, do they really owe him? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Under ref by 10 knots or so, below 200 feet. Okay. Sounds good. Let's get that APU started up. Spilt my Mato juice. Okay. Alrighty there, buddy.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 449.
Ooh, Breeze 220 there. Let me guess. That's Owls. I love this channel. Appreciate you, Dwan.
Lufthansa 449 Heavy, St. Louis.
Paramedics waiting at the gate is insane, tenured amoeba. That's insane.
Endeavor 3700, descend and maintain 3500.
Under 3500, Endeavor 3700.
Is it round trip? Yep, going round trip. Another 220. Oh, I wonder who that is. I wonder who that is showing off his partnership, huh? And that Breeze livery is nice, isn't it? What frickin' airline is this?
5165, you can come around me.
Eastern. Nice.
Approach Endeavor 3700 as a field in sight.
Just fucking with your body. That's all good, man. I know y'all are fucking. It's all good. Want my lawyer? Oh, okay. Y'all are crazy, man. YYZ style CRJ landing ahead. No, we stayed right side up. We didn't flip. Oh, I got the 220. Well, you have to go to his Discord and his channel to find that out, huh? Negative 660 earlier this afternoon. Oof. Oof. That Eastern livery is nice, isn't it?
And St. Louis, approach Southwest 4625, we're ready for push to start.
Southwest 4625, stands approach. Push into the ramp at your own discretion, calling for taxi.
Push our own discretion, calling for taxi, Southwest 4625.
Delta 3479, welcome to St. Louis. Taxi Echo Hotel Charlie into the ramp, cross runway 12 right.
Echo Hotel, Charlie to the ramp, cross in.
Eastern Old School? Oh, yeah.
Endeavor 3700, winds 2108, runway 12 left, clear to land.
12 left, clear to land, Endeavor 3700.
All right, beautiful. Let's go and pull the brakes. Go and shut down these engines. Welcome to St. Louis, ladies and gentlemen. Those probes off. Fuel pumps can come off as well. Beauty. And we're looking good, man. We are looking good. Yeah, definitely. Plane Studios, definitely. Beautiful. All right, let's go and open up this door. Set the chocks. This cargo door's opened up as well. We'll call up GSX and request deboarding. And we are here, man. Turn in final. I gotcha. Man, Owls is just freaking playing with this 220 right now, isn't he? He's a Breeze 220 over there. Now he's freaking JetBlue. All right? We get it, buddy. We get it. You're a big-time streamer here that probably partnered with Synaptic in any builds and is blessed to try out something like this. We get it, buddy. We get it. I'm proud of you, man. You were talking up a storm with the Synaptic CEO in any builds at the Expo. Deserved. Very deserved. All right, let's go and turn the sim down here. Turn down the Kutal script as well. Get some music started up. The aircraft deboards here. Who do we have landing right now? I know we got Fires landing. Who else is coming? I think it's just Fires right now. Endeavor 3700. Keep an eye on that. Christopher7139, my man, coming in with subscription. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. W's in the chat for you, my friend. Welcome.
Approach Lufthansa 449.
Heading to Vegas from St. Louis. Nice.
Yeah, St. Louis is
Very nice.
at our own discretion, sir.
All right, well, that's
Hey, firm.
Yeah, much appreciated. Thanks.
a pretty pretty shiny GSX profile there, isn't it? We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that view there. Lovely, guys. Well, let's go ahead and get our second flight set up as we're waiting for Fires to land. We'll go and check out his landing as well. See how he does. All right, so we are going to be... What is our flight number going to be today? Do not know why landing rate monitor is not working. All right, we're going to be Endeavor 5286. Endeavor 5286. This guy. St. Louis to Minneapolis. We are a CRJ 900. Check the tires and landing gear for hydraulic fluid leaks. Okay. All right there, bud. Too funny. Too funny. Alrighty. And we're going to be doing the Jazz layout. What time is it in the sim right now? It is 2:49 p.m. So we're going to be expecting about a 8:20 departure Zulu time.
St. Louis, approach Southwest 4625. We're ready to
Why someone shooting fireworks wasn't July 4th yesterday? Yeah, well, sounds about right, doesn't it?
Southwest 4625.
Oops, shit.
Runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie 5 Delta.
Southwest 4625.
Oop, fire slammed it a little bit too, huh?
Southwest 4625.
Nice.
12 right via Charlie 5 Delta.
Charlie 5 Delta, Southwest 4625.
And Southwest 4625, cross runway 6.
Righty.
And we'll cross runway 6. Southwest 4625.
All right, let's go and get pre-filed here. We are Endeavor 5286. All right, flight plan was sound. Never mind. Okay. We are going to be Endeavor 4821.
Departure Eastern 947, pushback from the gate with information X-ray, ready taxi 12 right.
Eastern 947, runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6.
Gonna 12 right via Charlie, cross.
All right, Endeavor 4821 is our call sign here. We'll get reconnected to the network. Beauty. Start a new flight here. Okay, awesome.
Approach Endeavor 3700, clear 12 after Decker 1.
Endeavor 3700, welcome to St. Louis, taxi Echo, Hotel, Charlie to the ramp, cross runway 12 right.
Echo Hotel Charlie, cross 12 right for Endeavor 3700.
All right, guys. Well, we are heading back to Minneapolis, guys, so if you guys would like to join up with us and fly along, please feel free to do so. Would love to have you guys. Regional jets do have nice call signs. Yes, they do.
Charlie to 12 right.
Yes, they do.
Charlie all the way through 12 right, Southwest 4625.
I think my favorite regional jet call sign is Lindbergh. It's either Lindbergh or Blue Street. Definitely smash, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a much different flight model than what we're used to, huh? Much different. That Breeze 220 sitting there, man. I cannot wait for this thing. Again, thank you guys for those that donated, man. I really do appreciate y'all. $110 on the donations today, man. Absolutely insane. I appreciate you guys. All right, sim is a bit loud with all these plane engines going. Oh my god, that Southwest is taxiing like Southwest. Look at that. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Owls equals Mr. Show Off, right? Breeze has a cool call sign too, man. Moxie. I wonder where the call sign Moxie came from and why they didn't just do Breeze. This thing runs amazing in 24. I'll have to try it out. I will definitely have to try it out.
Eastern 947, Arnav Hefner, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnav Hefner, clear for takeoff. Runway 12 right, Eastern 947, thank you.
Southwest 4625, traffic 737 departing, runway 12 right, line from wait.
Best call sign is Spirit because it has the wings. Yeah, Spirit wings. Yeah. Looking all great till 10 knots to slow. That's the only reason for the slam. Wings lost lift too early is all. Yeah. I'll keep an eye on that for the landing back in Minneapolis. See if I keep our VREF speed where it's at. So I feel like I flared at the right spot too, man. I dropped throttles and flared at 20 feet. So. Isn't their call sign still Moxie, those spikes? I hear Moxie on the frequency all the time. Oh, it was originally Moxie Airlines? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I'm following now. Gotcha. All right, guys.
St. Louis departure, I've been a little issue. I'm going to disconnect for a minute. I'll be back shortly.
They kept Moxie, but the brand was changed. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Flare was good, just too slow, so no lift for flare. That's all. Yeah, makes sense. I'll be sure to keep an eye on that. Maybe we VRF +5 on the thing as well. On the what am I trying to say? VRF +5 on the approach. That's what I was trying to say. All right, guys, let's go and get our second flight rocking and a rolling here. I think GSX deboarding has completed, so we can go and reload sim brief here. Sweet. Endeavor 4821 to Minneapolis. 61 passengers on today's flight. Lovely. So, going to head over to flight plan and import our OFP here.
25. Let's do the
Okay, awesome. I'm just turning V-pilot and stuff down. All right, let's do it. Let's go and head over to the performance tab.
A113 at a 12.1 with X-ray.
A113 heavy, St. Louis approach. St. Louis altimeter 2996. Expect vectors to the visual, running 12 right approach.
All right, visual 12 right, TWA113.
All right, so 0 fuel weight 63084. We'll enter that, and then for fuel today, we need 9131. 9131. All right, let's go and set the payload in the simulator. That's beautiful there. Let's go and head downstairs, head over to the index status, pause in it. We are on the ground now in St. Louis. Throw it in there. Lovely. Head over to the flight plan from St. Louis, heading back up to Minneapolis, MSP. It's awesome there, and we're going to have an alternate today of... I have no idea what that is. St. Cloud Regional, STC. That sounds so loud. All right, and our call sign today is going to be Endeavor 4821. Throw it in there. Lovely. Let's go and execute that. Awesome. Let's go and head over to the departures. I do have my pre-departure clearance. It says, cleared EMOS 5 departure, Neens transition climb via the SID. Expect 32010 minutes after. Departure frequency 3212. Contact 3212 for taxi. All right, sweet. So we're going to be departing runway 12 right. That's going to be on the... what did I say it was again? EMOS 5. That's going to be to the Neens transition. We're going to go and execute that. Lovely. Let's go and head over to the flight plan page. Next from EMOS, we're going to be heading direct to IOW. No idea what VOR that is. Iowa City, IOW. All right, from IOW direct to Minoso. And then from Minoso, we're jumping onto the Bloom 4 arrival into Minneapolis. So let's go and head over to our arrivals. I think we're going to expect runway 12 left from Minneapolis. Oh, they're landing the 30s now. Oh, no, sorry. It's the 30s. Yeah. I think we're going to expect 30 left for arrival. Let's see. But they actually landed the right side, so we can plan ILS 30 right. That's fine with me. Let's go and get our charts open really quickly. ILS 30 right. And we're going to be taking that via Groves.
Limburg 4383, Arnav, Wolf, or...
Right, via Groves. And it's going to be on the Bloom 4 arrival via the Minoso transition. Sweet. It's looking good to me there. Awesome. All right, let's go and execute that. Best call sign, I already read that. Whenever you enter the cabin IRL on this plane, it's so tiny and feels weird. Yeah, I bet. Used to live on the final of KCAK. Could always tell when Moxie was landing without looking. Their planes are louder than normal. Really? Interesting. No need for VREF +5, just fly the VREF. We don't do that Boeing +5 crap unless you have a gust and it's half the gust added. Oh, okay. Makes sense. All right. Well, we will see how that works then. All right, let's go and head over to GSX and we can go and let them know we are ready for boarding. Go and attach the pushback tug as well. Head over to the perf init page. Let's go ahead and set this into the FMS here. All set there. We're going to be cruising at 32,000 feet today. Lovely to go and execute that. Awesome. So CFI, the ISA deviation is saying +32, right? But when I was looking at the ISA deviation on the OFP, it was giving me like +11, right? So yeah, it's like +11 right now for the cost index, or the cruise, I'm sorry, for cruise, +11 on the ISA deviation. But when I typed that in, it like added to 32. Is that accurate? Anyways, wind component is going to be -0, -2, and then +1. Go and execute that. Awesome. All right, that's all looking good there. VNAV is set and ready to go as well. Okay. And we're already turned it around and ready to go, guys. So he wants us to climb via the SID. So the EMOS 5 departure, our top altitude is 5,000. So we're going to go and select 5,000 here. 5,000 is set. Let's go and get our V-speed set as well. V1 at 138, VR 139, V2 at 149. Looks good to me. CRJ has a problem in sim, so set to Fahrenheit, your OFP is Celsius. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. I'll do that for the next one. All right. Airplane's getting loaded up and ready to go. I genuinely feel like Owls is just here showing off the 220 because he has no flight plan right now.
St. Louis Bridge, Jazz 8970, you got us now? Jazz 8970, got you now. Runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6. Charlie, cross runway 6.
All right, guys, so people were asking me. Let's talk Bluebird for a minute, shall we? What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go and pause up the music. And we're going to watch some videos here. I'm going to upload this as a short. I'm going to upload these as shorts here within the next day or two. But we're going to go ahead and just turn the volume down just a minute. And I'm going to go and send these videos in through Discord really quickly. Actually, I need to send these to my email really quickly. So let me go ahead and do that. And we're going to talk about it, all right? So let's go ahead and select... Send that via email. let that prepare really quickly, and then I will show you guys my takeoff and pattern work in the 757 here in just a minute when that prepares. I'm actually just going to go ahead and turn the sim up again. I didn't know that the videos had to prepare to send via email, so give it just a minute.
2 miles.
He has a 220? I don't know. I don't know if he does or not. He's probably just in the virtual call, fucking teasing the hell out of us. But I would not surprise, based off of his Discord announcements, if he partnered with some specific people that he was talking up a storm with at the Expo. I also talked up a storm with them, so I can't blame him.
Number 4383, clear that traffic. Correct Kishi.
Not gonna lie, Sim CFI has the best streamer voice. I fell asleep last night to a stream. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Lindbergh 4383, contact KFC Center on 125.72, see ya.
Alright, just waiting for those videos to upload to Discord really quickly. And we're going to talk Bluebird here for just a minute. See if I got game right. Wrong Side, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. I saw Wrong Side as well. I also met the legend himself, V1 Simulations, at the Expo, man. Awesome, awesome guy. But yeah, PC's working well, man. Working well, but knock on wood. Every time I say that, the shit crashes, so knock on wood. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and talk Bluebird, shall we? Go ahead and turn all this stuff down really quickly. And we're going to watch some videos here that I'm going to be uploading as a short here in the next day or two. So, go and open up Discord really quickly. All right, so I got the chance to fly the early access or the early stage review of the 757 at Bluebird's booth here at Flight Sim Expo in Providence, Rhode Island. And Shervin was actually sitting in the seat next to me kind of talking about the 757 and, you know, things that we should expect when flying it and so on and so forth. And I will preface, guys, this is in a very early stage build of the 757, so not everything has been implemented as of right now. There are still some things that they are working on, which they are working very vigorously and getting fixed. But what I basically did was I did a takeoff, made left traffic, turned around, and landed. Was basically what I did in Providence, Rhode Island. But I will say immediately on the takeoff roll and pulling back on the stick and actually feeling the rotation of the aircraft, the flight model is incredible. The flight model feels so good. The sounds are insane, which I will blast this video here. I will put it as loud as I possibly can so you guys can hear the sounds because they were playing them on some loudspeakers here. It is absolutely incredible. So this is my takeoff here in the 757, the Bluebird 757. Go and watch this real quick. Flightline's loud ass voice in the background. there, I was just kind of going left and right to see the responsiveness of the flight model. It feels really, really good. Feels really, really good. So this is just kind of flying on downwind, getting ready to turn a base and stuff like that. Yeah, the flight model feels really, really good, guys. And this was turning on the base to final. Just turning final here for the landing. Now, again, I will preface, my center line was not the best, I will say, because I turned the aircraft on like a 1.5 mile final. So I wasn't flying it to be like as accurate as possible with my flying. What the fuck is Owls doing with this 220 right now? So my landing was good. I had a good landing in it, but my center line was kind of off control just a little bit. But I was more concerned with the flight model and how it flew and stuff like that. But sounds don't really do it too much justice in this video. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Not to we didn't do really too much of videos because Shervin is still very much so like you can post some videos on it, but he didn't want like a crazy amount of content on it because I'm still technically under NDA. But he did allow us, those that are testing for him and those that are under NDA, to come in. He's like, hey, come by on Sunday. You guys can do some videos for your channels and stuff like that. And when I tell you guys, the aircraft flies incredibly well. It is so good. The sounds are insane. The video does the sounds absolutely no justice for what they sounded like in person. I cannot wait to hear those sounds in my headset because Boris was actually there. Boris was kind of running around when I did my my videos. But when Boris came back to the booth, I sat and talked with him, and he's like, yeah, dude, this is my largest project to date. Like, it is so insane how detailed the sound pack on that aircraft is. Like, and it's a dynamic sound pack as well, so the sounds might not be the same every time you fly, right? So, for example, when you take off and you get airborne positive rate and you go gear up, the gear is going to retract into the fuselage of the aircraft, and you can actually hear the squeaking of the nose gear retracting into the fuselage. It is so good, and the bass is incredible. The call-outs sound insane. It is. I am so excited for this project, man. Are you looking forward to the 220 or 757? More the 757, hands down. Hope you had fun. Glad to see you had a great time, Mr. MP, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you. Flight line's annoying as GPWS. I'll call. Yeah, no shit, right? Fucking flight line. Yeah, the 757 looks incredible, dude. I am so excited for it. It's going to be an amazing thing on this channel, and I'm telling you guys are going to be so sick and tired of seeing the 757 on this channel. But it's an aircraft that I love so much, and I'm sincerely very blessed to be a part of the team at Bluebird to be able to showcase the stuff when it gets ready and stuff like that. So y'all be prepared, man, because I'm telling you, you guys are in for a treat with this aircraft. I'm so excited for it. So, anyways, that was that. Let's go ahead and get ready to go here. Go get these sim sounds up here, get that sim back up and ready to go. What does Owls do? Is Owls just changing liveries and just freaking reconnecting to the network? All right. Let's go and hop inside. Let's go and get these doors closed up, shall we? Head over to aircraft. Let's go and close the doors here. That's looking good there. APU is still running. Let's get those fuel pumps back online. Awesome. And let's go ahead and get pushed back and ready to go here, shall we? All right, doors are closed. We can go and remove the chocks. Let's Let's go and get this beacon light online, which it's still on. I forgot to turn it off. Oh, well. Let's go and prep for pushback and departure here. We're going to push straight back. Let's go and release the brakes.
Information, Alpha, still I believe, and looking for a taxi.
5286 St. Louis approach, runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6.
Charlie cross 26 and you have information.
Gotta fly the 757. Oh, you already know, Whiskers. We're definitely going to Hawaii out of LA for sure. For sure. Delta United on the 75 releases. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm going to do some U.S. Airways ops, some Northwest ops, Iceland Air, Allegiant. Man, I've got so many plans for the 75 when it gets ready to go here. All right, guys, let's go and get these engines started up, shall we? Let's go and head upstairs. Left engine to start. Let's go and hold it 3 seconds. Release. Engine started. N2's coming up.
12 right, direct funky, RNAV funky, 449, thanks.
Waiting for that 20% on the N2. There it is. Let's go and introduce the fuel. Really want to get into Microsoft. I have tried 2020 and 2024, but I have no clue what I'm doing. Any tips on how to learn to fly this thing? Climb via the SID. What do you mean? Fly the CRJ? Or the sim itself? You just have to get comfortable and set the sim up the way you like it, you know? American 757 during COVID, but they retired after. Yeah. We will definitely be doing some old school bare metal American 757 ops as well for sure. Battleship Gray United. Delta Colors and Motions, man. We're going to be doing some old school stuff with the 7.5 when it drops, man. The CRT screens alone in the 7.5 cockpit is just, they're so good. They're so well modeled. I cannot wait to show them to you.
113 heavy, welcome to St. Louis.
All right, good start on left. Let's turn the right.
On Golf, hold short of 12 right for departing traffic.
Beautiful. N2's coming up.
All right, Golf short of 12 right. NTW 113.
There's the 321 Neo right there. Nice. All right, there's 20%. Introduce that fuel. Oop, not all the way there. Holy. Oh, god damn it.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Oops. Ignore that, guys. All right. Now let's go and introduce fuel. There we go.
113 heavy cross.
You have the 7.5 for testing? No, I am not a tester for Bluebird. I am not a tester. I'm under NDA with them. So I have some insider information on the aircraft that I am not allowed to disclose. But imagine how good the 7.6 and 7.8 will be. Exactly. Exactly. Aeromexico 757 slept on. Oh, yeah. Aeromexico, too. Yeah, that's a good one. Greg Hill, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. It's a pleasure seeing you at the Expo, bro.
Lufthansa 449 Heavy, roger. I have no targets.
Oh my god. What the fuck is going on right now? I'm about to ban you, owls. This is freaking owls here.
Denver 5286, runway 10 miles away.
Dude, that is loud. Sorry, guys. Fucking owls. Start flying, start right engine first according to some CFI training I got today. Oh, really? Okay. Well, to each their own, right? All right, taxi lights are coming on. Let's go and get those flaps out. Flaps 8. I guess the sim itself, I'll just pick one aircraft and try and learn it. You're talking freeware, the citation longitude will probably be your best friend. Learning the G5000 and then like the TBM with the G3000 and stuff like that. Definitely recommend those. All right, we're looking good. Let's go and arm up the thrust reversers. Nose wheel steering is getting armed up here. Looking good there. Let's go and release the brakes and let's go ahead and start getting ready to get out of here, guys. All right, let's go and get our ATIS information really quickly here. And 9 St. Louis approach, Endeavor 4821 with information, Yankee response 16, short of Charlie, ready to taxi. Ooh, look at that. Look at that.
Endeavor 4821, Sam's approach, verifier squawk in 5733.
Stand by for 4821, apologies. Oh, being a bot, talking about frickin' Bluebird so much. We're squawking 5733 now for Endeavor 4821.
Endeavor 4286, radar contact, altitude passing.
Endeavor 5286, you're climbing out at 1.8 for 5,000.
Endeavor 5286, climb maintain 15,000.
15,000, 5286.
Endeavor 4821, still show you squawk in 2637, just verify.
Stand by, let me recycle the transponder.
Lufthansa 449 Heavy, Kansas City Center's closed and race service terminated, free exchange approved, see ya.
Over to the dark side, thanks. Lufthansa 449, thanks. See ya!
Endeavor 4821, I got you now. Runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6.
Alright, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6 to 12 right, Endeavor 4821. Whatever your heart pleases, Adeliz. Whatever your heart pleases, my friend.
Louis approach, Southwest 4278, looking for pickup 5 for clearance, Minneapolis. Southwest 4278, Sam's approach, clearance should be sent in 3, 2, 1, abracadabra, Alakazam.
Abracadabra, Alakazam. This guy's great. That's funny. It's not safe for work in the Discord. What part of Discord? What are you talking about? Where? Where in the Discord? This guy the fuck out of here, man. And Minneapolis, or I'm sorry, St. Louis, Endeavor 4821. We gotta hold short of 6 real quick.
Alright, Endeavor 4821, no problem, let me know you're ready to go.
St. Louis approach, Southwest 3278, looking pushing Charlie if possible.
South 4278. Is there any chance you can make that right turn and kind of push into that alleyway on your right?
One second, let me look.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this guy banned real quick. I think someone already did, though.
This is 4278. We can. It's just a long push for us.
It's South 4278. If you can, that'd be amazing.
Mods, can you keep an eye on the Discord, please?
Roger. Stand by. Let me work it out for a second.
Endeavor 4821, ready to continue taxi.
South 4821, continue taxi.
People just need to grow the fuck up, man. People just need to grow the fuck up. Not a Mickey Mike stream without that shit, though, I'll tell you.
Endeavor 5286, Kansas City's closed, rail service terminated, free exchange approved, yeah.
Order radio 01228, Endeavor 5286, have a good night.
3479, runway 12 right, taxi at Charlie, cross runway 6.
12 right via Charlie, cross runway 6.
Endeavor 4821, RNF Funky, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Funky 12 right, clear for takeoff. Endeavor 4821. All right, guys, lights are coming on. Let's do it. I know, Sacktown, isn't it? All right. And cam's coming on. Let's get ready to do this. All right, let's go throttles 50. Lineup was terrible. And Toga. Right. Airspeed is alive.
278, it won't let us push into the alleyway.
Through 80 knots.
Alright, 4270, roger. If that's how you do, that's fine. They can push on a Charlie's approved, face west.
Approved face west.
There's V1
thank you.
and
we'll
rotate.
For you.
Thank you.
Beautiful positive rate of climb. Gears coming up. Speed and nav. Start that left turn.
Endeavor 4821, radar contact, altitude passing.
4821 out of 2000.
Endeavor 4821, climb maintain 15,000.
I maintain 15,000. Endeavor 4821. Alright, let's go and start speeding this aircraft up. Go 250. And we will go climb thrust. How fast does CRJ go? I think Mach 8.1 is the fastest. Right through 200 knots. Let's go and clean up the flaps here. Agent Paisley, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, it has been a minute, Paisley. Hope you've been well. Shower, be back 10 minutes. Sounds good, Whiskers. EJ Davis, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. I'm enjoying it. I'm very much so enjoying it. It flies beautifully, man. You pair it with the Boars sound pack, man, you can't get nothing better. Definitely the best regional jet in the sim by far.
Delta 3479, RNF Funky, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Funky, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
Not been in streams, hope you're doing good. Just got out of the hospital again. It's all good, Paisley, man. Take care of yourself, buddy. It's all good. No need to apologize for that. Alrighty, we are through 10,000, so let's go ahead and... Or we're about to be through 10,000. Oh my gosh. Let me get this autopilot on, dude. God. Excuse me just a second, guys. I apologize. This guy fucking spamming all this bullshit in my server right now.
Endeavor 4821, climb out airspace. Can't stays offline, road service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
Over to Unicom, Endeavor 4820, we'll see ya. Do I have a moderator in here that can fucking go ban this kid real quick in my Discord? Fucker, dude. God damn it.
Delta 3479, ready to contact, Southeast passing.
How is this guy not showing up on the members list? I can't ban him.
Wait, Delta 3479, did this do this? Or is it just me? Did I just radar contact you, or is it just me that said it again?
No, I didn't get radar contact.
Okay, I just had wicked whiplash right now. Okay, climb maintain 15,000. I need to sleep.
Oh boy.
I did launch a lot of them.
Bro, why is it not letting me open in mod view right now? Jesus Christ, thank you.
Delta 4278, runway 12 right, taxi via Charlie, cross runway 6.
12 right via Charlie, cross runway 6, Delta 4278. Departure, good evening.
Thank you, Alice. It would not let me ban him, bro. Like, I could not figure it the fuck out, dude. How did you ban him?
Juliet, India, Foxtrot, departure, radar contact.
It genuinely was not letting me. Not in mod view. It wouldn't let me open mod view. It wouldn't let me do any of that shit.
Juliet, India, Foxtrot, on course approved.
Like, his name wasn't popping up for me anywhere, dude. Yeah, I'm aware, guys. I'm trying to get rid of it now. I'm aware. Kids need to grow the fuck up, man.
Thank you, Pata. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ, man. That's all good, Dom. It's not showing in the server members anymore, so. Absolute jackass, dude. What's up, Skills? Yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Sorry, guys. Let me turn the sim down. Let me get fucking music started. I was jackass posting incredibly inappropriate stuff in my Discord that we were trying to handle, and he spammed it in like 6 different channels. I was just in the middle of deleting it all. Oy, 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 oy. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for your patience. Apologies. We are climbing out, though. We are en route back to Minneapolis. Got about 40 minutes remaining. He's not in my server anymore. Good. He's already been banned, so he's good. Alright. Just go through the rest of my frickin' Discord, make sure. Good. It's all good. He's been banned. He's been banned. It's all good. We're here, though, guys. We are flying. Apologies about that, guys. Would not be a Miggity Mike return to YouTube without jackasses like that running into my server. Well, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. We're at 58 likes already today. Absolutely insane. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate y'all. 58 likes, man. What happened was too busy flying. Some idiot joined my Discord and started spam sending incredibly inappropriate photos in all my channel text chats. The channels are gone, but I think you missed the one under your video upload alerts. Yeah, I deleted the Expo ones. That's me. I did that personally. How's the PC running so far? So far, so good, man. So far, so good. Haven't had any issues. No USB disconnections, nothing like that. The shop said that I had some corrupt files within the Windows OS system that was causing some havoc within the computer, so I have no idea, like, how I downloaded corrupt files, but it happened, so when all I've done is all I've downloaded onto this computer is flights and shit. I haven't done anything else. But they found it, they deleted them. They weren't able to replicate the issue that I was talking about with the sim crashing, and so far we've been running really well today, so far so good. Oh my god. Finally got him banned. Jesus. Bestman, what's going on? Yep, hopefully we shall see, man. We shall see. Hopefully that's the end of the crashes. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, that guy just came back and started spamming it in the general chat again. Luckily I caught him. I got him banned. Thank God. Ugh. People have no life, dude. They have no freaking life whatsoever. Looks beautiful. Just Atmos. Yeah, just Atmos, Rex Atmos, and Rex Acu Season is what I'm running. Alright, let's go and bring these throttles back just a bit so we can maintain our airspeed. Appreciate you, Travis. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Appreciate you tuning in, my friend. When you start the CRJ, are all the hydraulics on and auto? Yes. Yes, Harry. On and auto. Freaking lights are still on too. Have your settings posted anywhere. Clouds look crazy cool. Vestman, just in Rex Atmos, I'm using Lupo Enhanced Realism. That's it, with Ultra Clouds. Lupo Enhanced Realism on all three categories is what I'm using. Good looking plane. Yeah, man, the CRJ is a nice plane. I love the way the CRJ looks, personally. Nice airplane. Cruise time for a tomato juice and a Biscoff. Yep. Oh yeah. What is that, Harry? That's asking. Sorry, all good, man. There's CRJ 1000 or than 900. Yep, 1000. They have the 550, 700, 900, and 1000 if you buy the pack. Guess you missed me earlier, Mike. Great to see you back. Work has eased up a bit, but I'm sure we'll kick back up. Hope I can come next year. Minneapolis, shake your hand, buddy. Hoping to come. Yeah, definitely, Jack. Definitely, definitely. Bro, are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, my lord. This guy's using a fucking emoji in his name. Not gonna lie, I'm loving all the RJ glaze lately. It's so satisfying to see people like it after years of saying they will end up getting shit, ton of aerosoft jokes. Yeah, right? Right? Fuck is this guy, man? He's using a damn emoji in his name now. I'm trying to. It's kind of hard to ban someone that's using a fucking emoji in their name. I got it, Pata. I appreciate it, though. I'm sure he will be back. I am sure he will be back. People need to grow up? Yeah, you're telling me, man. You are telling me. I appreciate it, Pata. I appreciate it. I have no idea, Atlas. I have no idea. Did a CRJ has auto throttle now? No, Captain V1. The CRJ does not have auto throttle. The real world aircraft does not have auto throttle, so they will not implement auto throttle as the real world aircraft does not have that system. Captain V1, my man, coming in with a subscription. Appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome, welcome. W's in the chat for you, buddy. Any tricks to hold your speed? I've been having quite a hard time keeping my speed. Captain V1, you need to keep an eye on your fuel flow. So I don't know if you fly in kilos or in pounds, but I fly in pounds. So on your engine gauge, your fuel flow pounds per hour, you want to aim in between like 1,900 pounds per hour and 2,100 pounds per hour. For kilograms, I'm not sure what that references, but that's or what that translates to, but that's what I've been told by a real world CRJ pilot. So usually in the flight levels 30,000 and above, usually at about 2,000 pounds per hour is what keeps me able to hold my speed. So right now we're holding Mach 8.1, holding Mach 8.1 just fine, no issues, not going plus or minus, and we're at about 2,000 pounds per hour. No worries, Captain V1. Anytime, my friend, anytime. Such a beautiful plane, one of my top 5 for sure. Yeah, man. I love the CRJ. It's a great airplane. Sports car of the skies is what I say. You pair that with the Boris sound pack, man. Pff, best regional jet in the sim. Hands down. Fine, this is a good break from Airbus and Boeing. It's like its own kind. Yeah, I agree 100%. I agree. Can't wait for the Majestic Dash 8 and the Bluebird 7.5 though. Yeah, I agree. Haven't heard much on the Majestic Dash 8, but I was at the Expo in Providence, Rhode Island this previous weekend, and I sat and talked with the CEO of Bluebird and actually got a chance to fly the plane. It's going to be a treat for sure. It's going to be a treat. Saw the Winwing yoke video you posted. Any news on the price? Nope, no news on the price just yet, as the product is still in very early development. So I actually sat and talked with the CEO of Winwing for a while too, and such great people, man, at the Winwing team. They're an awesome group of people, man, and I'm so excited for what they have coming, dude. Can't wait for the Bluebird. Yeah, same here. Other than a few quirks here and there with the CRJ, she hand flies beautifully. I agree. Used to fly on a CRJ 200 in real life or the ERJ 145. Love the CRJ over the ERJ. Oh, yeah, definitely. Do you think the Bluebird will be the best plane in Microsoft when released? Hands down. In my opinion. My humble opinion. Over Black Square, Starship, and Dukes. Yeah. Yes. But yeah, here this guy goes again. Moderators are on top of it. Appreciate it. Can't stand people. Probably missed it earlier. Did you get to try the 220 as well? I didn't get a chance to fly the 220 because their booth was super busy. But Owls did, and Owls posted a video about it, so I would definitely go check it out. Definitely a lot of Iceland Air flying around. Oh yeah, 100%. Aerosoft needs to get the CRJ2 release for 2020 and 2024 if they ever so desire. What do you mean? Sacktown. CRJ is available for 20 and 24. B2. Microsoft, I'm actually on a flight from Dulles SJU, Frontier Flight 2906 San Juan. Is that SJU? I think. Very nice. Ban them. I think the mods did. I think. He's banned now. I banned him. New Winwing stuff they announced look great too. The radio stack trend. Yeah. And I do have some insider information from Winwing as well that I am not going to disclose about what their plans are in the next 12 to 18 months. It's gonna be a good day to be a flight simmer. I'll tell you that. Pata, that I'm just gonna delete that one message being his username is inappropriate. I appreciate your help though. Thank you. Don't know who did the camera work for Owl's 220 video, but it was exquisite. I'm not sure who he had holding the camera, if I'm being quite honest with you. Oh, the CRJ 200 variant. I'm not sure if they'll do a 200 variant, if I'm being quite honest with you, Sacktown. Overhead panel. No comment. No comment. I was glazing my own camera work. Oh, were you doing the camera work for Owls? Nice. Nice. Adeliz, can you refrain from religious talk in my Discord, please? Thank you. Yeah, they're sports cars, aren't they, MP? The 200s? When my yoke looks heavy, it is. It is. And it's supposed to be a 1-to-1 replica of the 7.3 yoke skills, and it's made out of relatively similar materials as well. So, it felt good, man. It felt really cool. I posted that on TikTok skills, and that TikTok blew up. That TikTok's at like 80,000 views right now. Absolutely crazy. Which CRJ are we flying? We're flying the CRJ 900. 900 with Endeavor. Don't know who is wishing for the RJ 200, but I didn't even wish that upon E175 pilots, and I don't like them much. Nice. Alrighty, how are we looking on our top of descent here, ladies and gentlemen? Be pre-ordering once it's announced for sure. Definitely. Definitely. I'm hoping I can sweet talk Winwing into sending me one, but that's an expensive product. I'm not sure they are too keen on just giving away one of those. We'll see, though. We'll see. Just want a good 717, don't at me. Yeah, I agree. I'm surprised TFDI hasn't released their 717, if I'm being quite honest with you. That was a very popular plane back in the P3D days. Excuse me just a second, guys. Let me turn on the lights in my room real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, that's right, Yoham. You just rebuilt a new computer, didn't you? Very nice. I said a good 717. Well, I mean, the TFDI one was really good, if I'm not mistaken, right? Pata, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I handled it. Alrighty, guys, I think we're going to get ready to go ahead and start down here, shall we? So our next restriction is at OP for above flight level 240. So we need to meet flight level 240 at 1,600 feet a minute. So let's go ahead and get that selected here. I'm actually just going to go ahead and tune in our bottom altitude on the arrival, which is going to be Hapton, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, Hapton for 7,000. Alright, so it'll be now 1,800 feet a minute. So let's go ahead and start descending here. Bring those throttles back just a bit. Plug in the CTAF from Minneapolis, 126.7. Just have that in standby for right now. How's the CRJ post update? Sean, it's awesome, man. Highly recommend it. The flight model is incredible. The systems are much more in-depth than they used to be. It is a well-tamed airplane, I have to say. We'll definitely be flying this a lot more frequently than we used to. Sean Fitz, my man, coming to the subscription. Sean, appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Welcome. W's in the chat for you, my friend. Appreciate you subbing to the channel, and welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay here. And again, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do hit the like button on today's stream. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at 61 likes already, man. Thank you, guys. Really do appreciate y'all. See if we can't hit 70 likes on today's stream, huh? What was your favorite food at the expo? That's a good question, Whiskers. I didn't really go out to eat too much at the expo because I wasn't trying to spend too much money. But Blue, XP, myself, Leo, and a bunch of guys went to this breakfast place called Rogue Island. And I had a really good breakfast plate there. That was really, really good. So I'd probably say that was probably my favorite food, if I'm being honest. Chad, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Better late than never, I suppose. It's all good, man. No worries at all, my friend. No worries at all. 4% chill today for flight, not bad. Yeah. Even though I should be in bed for work in the morning. I feel that. I have to work tonight, man. Tonight's my Monday. Yeah, Whiskers, it was good, man. It was really good. Some eggs sunny side up. Or over easy, I want to say it was. Over easy. With some homemade sourdough bread, some hash browns, sausage and bacon, man. It was really good. Saw the footage XP showed us on stream. I saw y'all. Yeah, it was cool. XP was doing a ton of content out there, man. Saw Blank CRJ 200 with a blue belly at ORD a few weeks ago. Tail number 448 Sierra Whiskey. No United Express colors, no SkyWest colors. You saving money with those 200s? Yeah, true. Might have just been a SkyWest livery, to be quite honest with you, Sacktown, because it's the same. XP was cranking out the vids. Yeah, big time. Big time. Adeliz, if you're still in chat, let's be respectful of other people's wants and wishes. If they don't want to talk about their personal life, let's not make fun of them, please. That's a quick way to get yourself timed out from the chat and from my Discord. Let's be respectful, please. Rip the SkyWest Charter logo off the tail when it transferred over to flying commercial. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. We are live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Slowly but surely, my friend, getting back to it. Well, I get that, Atlas, but just because you think it seems weird does not mean it's weird to anybody else. They don't want to talk about their personal life. It's all good. B. Seth coming in with 16 months in first class. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Coming up on a year and a half as a member on the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you for your continued support, my friend. Do I like Canes? Yeah, I love Canes. I think Canes is awesome. Canes has some very, very good food. Flavor Geek Bar is that I heard they raise prices and banning them. Not in my state, but I'm on a peach ice flavor. Do you think eating the Caniac is too much? I wouldn't say too much. It is a lot of food, though. It is a lot of food. It's all good, Pata. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, guys. Weather into Minneapolis. 040 at 9, gusting 25. Jesus. 2988 on the altimeter. Alrighty. JJ. What's up, Spike Flies? Hope you're doing well, buddy. You're flying to Moscow. It's beautiful. The Drzekia landmarks. I've heard. Alrighty, guys. Altimeter is 2988, so let's go ahead and get that set there. Lovely. 53115. I finish it easy. Well, gosh. I could probably finish it easy too, man, but I'd be fucking dead for the next day or two. Two Caniac combos every time you go? Really? Yeah, that's too much food for me. I mean, hey, man, to each their own. To each their own. Dewan. Nice. Caniac is my go-to? Yeah. Yeah. I love Canes. Great to see you back live. Just got home from Fireworks. Glad I could catch stream. Appreciate you, Forza. Hope you're doing well, man. Splits, no. I don't use Reshade. This is Rex Atmos that's doing the colors of the sky and stuff. Said something about the C750 or something like that, but I'm not. What did you say? I went out to dinner with the CEO of Flight Effects, and the Citation X is the C750 is coming out on the 10th. 5 days. What I was saying was, I'm hoping I'm able to get early access for you guys so I can showcase it for y'all. Do some ops out of Teterboro or Indie Exec or something like that. So we'll see. Yes, they do, Atlas, that is. I get extra toast instead of coleslaw. See, I'm the opposite to one. I like coleslaw, so I always keep the coleslaw. They have a place in Alabama local that's called Guthrie's. Came out before Cane's, basically the same. Zaxby's, all of them are the same. Yeah. I've heard of Guthrie's before. Never had them, but I've heard of them. Should have went to dinner with the CEO of Phoenix and gotten early access to the Neos. Atlas, Phoenix wasn't there. Phoenix didn't come to the expo. Right, skills? Yeah. It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to it. We just got a Zaxby's in Vegas. Yeah, I heard, Matt. I want to try it. What is Cane's? It's a fried chicken place, Pata. Kind of like a fast food restaurant that does fried chicken. Too busy making fuses for flight sim. Yeah. Put some cool planes I've seen at ORD if you want to take a look on IRL. I got you, MP. Gotcha. Kind of hesitant to show it on stream. So we got a jackass posting dumb stuff in Discords, but private charter CRJ 200 got to fly on. Nice. Nice. In a blank 747. Very cool. I see them, MP, but I don't want to pull Discord up on stream right now with that jackass lurking around my server. Posting all that not safe for work crap. It's like KFC. Not really. They specialize in chicken fingers. Cane's does. No chicken place comes close to Dave's Hot Chicken. Meh. Had Zaxby's when I lived in Florida and was good. Haven't had it since though, so I want to try it soon. Yeah, I'll have to try it soon too, man. Y'all are making me freaking hungry talking about all this shit. Right. We are descending through 10,000 here, so we can go throttles idle. And let's go ahead and bring our speed back to 250. I know, Skills. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's why I don't go to Expo. A bunch of weirdos. No, the people at the Expo this year were very, very cool. Church's Texas chicken. We have a Church's chicken here in Vegas. It's pretty good. Guys are lucky we have like 0 chicken places in Michigan. It feels like, really? It's interesting. Minneapolis area traffic at number 4821, descending out of 9,000, about 32 nautical miles to the south of the airfield, inbound for the ILS, runway 30 right, Minneapolis. Popeyes is the best in Alabama. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Popeyes. Popeyes is really good. Alright, guys, I'm going to pause up the music, get our sim sounds up as we're getting ready for our arrival here. Nah, some really good people at the Expo Atlas. Same for YouTube. They go out of their way to force ads on people, but allow people to make 20 different accounts. I know, it's ridiculous. But what can you do about it, man? Unfortunately, there's not much you can do about it. Yeah, it's a bunch of regular people at the Expo this year. I didn't run into not one interesting or weird person with the exception of owls in Flightline. I kid, I joke. Information Echo, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Best place around me for fried chicken is a local grocery store. Yeah, you can never go wrong with grocery store food, man. Some grocery stores have incredible food. One place I wish we had on the West Coast that we had on the East Coast is Wawa, man. Little gas station. Their food was so freaking good. Alright, I think I'm going to depart our next waypoint of Hapton after Candid. I think we're going to depart Hapton at heading 030, and then we'll join the ILS. Need to have Expo in Nashville. That would be a good place. That would be a good place. Alright, next speed restriction is 230 knots, so we're going to go and start slowing at 230. Try the Wawa pretzel. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There's the pretzel, some of their meatball sub, and the chicken Caesar wrap that they used to sell. Those are my go-to foods. They had a Buc-ee's. I heard they're opening a Buc-ee's in Vegas. We have Wawa's all over the place around me. Man, I miss Wawa so much, dude. I freaking loved it over there. You guys just try out new products? Yeah, we go and try out new products. And listen to developers talk about the stuff that they have upcoming. Things that are releasing, announcements. You know, that's cool, man. It's really cool. Really, Harry? That's interesting. I haven't had that issue. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and descend us down to 3,000 now. Vertical speed is down about 2,000 foot a minute. For take. AJ, my man, coming with a $3 donation. Appreciate that, man. It says sub, excuse me, at Wawa. They are hoagies. Sorry, excuse me. Apologies. Thanks for the $3, buddy. I appreciate it. W's in the chat for you, man. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Dump in as much or little creamer and stuff that you want. There's mashed potatoes also slap. Yeah, I agree. AI shit was so dumb and pointless. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the AI stuff. I never have been. We're going to go ahead and fly heading mode. We're going to depart on a heading of 030. And Minneapolis traffic, Never 4821, heading 030 to intercept the localizer for 30 right, Minneapolis. Do the hoagies of the chicken quesadillas and mac and cheese aside. At Old Bay and mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. Definitely, definitely. What approach shooting? ILS 30 right. ILS 30 right. Going shallow out, just descend just a little bit. Get us on an intercept heading here. On a heading of about 350. Minneapolis traffic, Endeavor 4821, now turning left heading 350 to intercept the localizer 30 right. Minneapolis. How does CRJ fly compared to the PMDG? Splic's two completely different airplanes. It's hard to sit here and say which is better, which is not, right? But I will say the CRJ hand flies beautifully with this new flight model. It is very, very nicely done. All right, guys, we're on Local 1 navigation. We'll go ahead and arm up the approach. We're about 15 miles from the airport. Let's go ahead and get our performance numbers selected. VREF speed of 137 knots. Be flying over the cemetery my grandma is buried at. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, AJ. Approaching MSP is a little spicy with the wind and rain, FYI. Yeah. I see that the winds are gusting up to 25. So, do you use vertical speed the whole way down, Mike? Oh, yeah, Harry. Yeah, either vertical speed or speed mode. The aircraft doesn't have VNAV, so... Alright, there's the localizer. I'm going to go ahead and swap over to CTAF. Minneapolis traffic, Endeavor 4821 established on the localizer 30 wide, switch to CTAF. Final call. And Minneapolis CTAF, Endeavor 4821, about a 12-mile final for 30 right. Minneapolis. All right, let's start slowing this aircraft down to about 180 knots here. About a 10-mile final now. Lights are on, we're looking good. Let's go and arm up our thrust reversers. Let's go and start our recording here. Turn the sim up just a little bit more for you guys. You would think with the winds gusting up to 25, we'd have some turbulence going, but we don't. Alright, let's go gear down with another notch of flaps. Alright, there's a glide slope coming in. Minneapolis CTAF, Endeavor 4821, 5-mile final, 30 right. Start slowing down to our final approach speed of 137 knots. Keep those flaps coming in. This flap's 30, and we'll go flaps 45. I've got the recording going. Spicy landing with that crosswind, man. Alright, 1,000 feet, we're stable. I'm going to go ahead and take the aircraft. Hand cam on for you guys. And CFI said that we were about 10 below our VREF speed, which is why we smashed the thing into St. Louis. So we're gonna try this out here. Make sure we maintain our airspeed. Get a little low. Got a pretty nasty crosswind here. I know it doesn't look like we're lined up with the runway, but we are. Winds gusting the way they are. Get a little high. Dump those throttles.
500, 400, 400.
Now we're 2 red, 2 white, but it looks like we're high as fuck.
400. 300. 200.
Low on the VRS speed again.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
A little bit of a stutter there. Okay. And we're down. Not sure what that landing was. Alright. Sorry about that stutter there, guys. I don't know what that stutter was there all about. Alright. And we're down, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what that landing rate was.
Was a negative 218 at 1.01. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, that was a hell of a stutter there, wasn't it? Thought it crashed. Yeah, no shit, right? Alrighty. Awesome, guys. Let's go ahead and bring those flaps in. Got that full recording there. Lovely. Started Grandma taking a started Grandma in the back taking a nap. What's that? It's a negative 218 for God's sakes. Minneapolis CTAP and number 4821 is clear of the actives. Taxi into the gate via Papa final call. That was a hell of a stutter there, though. It's not going to look that good on the replay, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll have to see if that becomes a recurring thing in Plane Studios. Alright. Go and disarm those reversers. Let's go and get the APU started up. Alright, APU doors open. Get her started. I'm not sure, sports fan. It didn't stutter as bad in St. Louis. I'll just have to do some testing and see what's causing that. So I haven't had those issues for a while. Now you playing landing judge. It's funny. That was a full-out freeze, I know. What did he change, Plane Studios? Need a 5090, bro? Well, if you want to finance that, let me know.
3479, turning final, runway 30 left, about 12 miles out. Minneapolis traffic.
Turn into the terminal here. We're going to gate Alpha 3. It's a really cool area of the Minneapolis airport, all the regional gates over here. All right, looking good. Let's go and get turned into the gate here. All right, let's go and pull the brakes. Lovely. APU's online. Let's go ahead and shut down the engines here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I forgot to turn the probes on. Oops. Sweet, guys. Beacon light can come off. Let's go and open the door for the passengers. Let's go call up GSX and request deboarding. And we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome.
And Minneapolis traffic, Delta 479, 5 mile final, runway 30 left.
All right, got some people that are flying along with us, so we'll go and catch their landings here in just a second. How many planes we got coming in? We got like 2 or 3 behind us. Was it? Got Southwest 4278 coming in, but they're a bit of a ways out. Got Dave coming in flying the A320. Atlas, I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, I am not doing a 15 to 17 hour stream. I'm sorry. It's not happening. On the plane you want in the folder, so I fly 737 MAX, then do this. Sim objects, airplanes, 737 aircraft config services, make all 0 except jetways. Ah. I gotta do that for every plane. Ugh. It's me, sadly. Oh, good, MP. We'll wait for you. I got time. Aircraft is deboarding and stuff, so we'll wait for you. Oh, you're on the left side. Gotcha. Okay. Yo, I'm gonna try and stay at this freaking hotel, dude. I'm gonna stay at this hotel for Minneapolis for the Expo next year. Yo, could you imagine? Bro. I'd be telling him, like, yo, I need a room with a window facing a runway. That needs to happen. No ULR stream and donate $1,000 one day. Right. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see. But as of right now, I have no plans to do a 17-hour stream. Ooh, nicely done there, Dave. Right on the 1,000-footers. Very, very nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That nose gear down. It's about 10 miles from the convention center. Ah, true. Very true. Very true. Out. Get it fixed.
Minneapolis traffic, Delta 429 clear, runway 30.
Great stream. Might catch you on the next one. Appreciate it, Matt. I'll see you, man. Dr. Whiskers, my man. Appreciate you. We'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. We just got one plane that's flying along with us that I want to catch his landing. So we're going to let the aircraft deboard here. Oh yeah, Mastro. We could do that too. Turn off GSX after pushback. Chief's room there at 277 at night for the Expo. Ooh. We will not be staying there. Starlink, my man, I appreciate you. I'll definitely give that a try. I'll give that a shot. Ah, gotcha, Mastro. Gotcha. Again, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We are at 68 likes, trying to hit 70 for today's stream, so 2 more likes to get us to that goal. I would greatly appreciate that. Terrence, what's up, man? It was good, man. Went over to a friend's house. Was in the pool for like 5 or 6 hours, just hanging out. Did some fireworks and then came home, man. It was a good time. Y'all been talking about canes all night. I'm about to get canes. All right, bro, I'm calling a night grid stream. Your package should be going out tomorrow or Monday. I appreciate that data. Thank you, man. Thank you again. It's very, very kind of you, dude. We will definitely get DCS set up for sure. Definitely something I've been wanting to do with you guys for a while. Yeah. Here comes Mr. Dave coming in. Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
Minneapolis traffic, 278, turning final for ILS 30, Minneapolis.
Flying over Colorado Springs right now, left from St. Louis to Vegas. Nice. Very, very cool. Just waiting for Mr. MP to land here, and then we will check out our replays and call it a night, guys. Lorenzo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Master, my man, I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. FO Pilot Depth, what's going on, buddy? Pleasure meeting you at the Expo, man. 4 months in first class as well, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for 4 months of continued support, my friend. Appreciate you. Tight ramp? Yes, it is. Fucking yo am. Jesus. A great, great flight, man. It's a lot of fun. These regional gates down here, super cool.
Minneapolis traffic, Air Canada 2287, taxiing to runway 30 left by Delta and Alpha, Minneapolis traffic.
All right. Mr. MP's coming in now, Southwest 4278. Great time at Expo. I'm ready for MSP already. Yeah, same here, man. Same here. Always been wondering. What do you mean? Wondering about what? Let's not botch this landing. Oh, yeah. Not a bad wheelie landing. I was about to say, man, your nose wheel was up there for a minute. Where does the smoke go? What do you mean? Where does what smoke go? Puff puff? Like when I blow it out? It basically evaporates, basically. Ooh, firm one. Definitely a firm one. Not bad, though. Why is the 319 the best aircraft ever created? I guess that's up for opinion and debate. Alrighty, guys. Let's go ahead and get this jetway out of here. Get our door closed up here. Let's go ahead and get ready for taxi here. Go and disconnect from the VATSIM network. Appreciate you guys flying along with me today. Great day of flying. Right. Let's go and check out some replays, shall we? Righty. Let's check out some replays, shall we? Let's do some immersive views, shall we? Back home till the 13th. Tomorrow I'll go on a cruise in Bermuda, and once I'm back home I'll be ripping that C-750. Nice. Oh yeah, you already know it. That stutter. It stuttered for so long, man. Ah, that is irritating. Not bad, not bad. Oh, really, JJ? Interesting. Interesting. Wasn't hard on your end? I gotcha. Good seeing you, MP. Appreciate you flying, man. Have a good rest of your night, my friend. JVR, I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Alright, guys, well, with that stupid frickin' stutter, I'm not gonna do too many landing replays here. That was it. I love ChatGPT. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and do an exterior real quick. Greg, my man, I'll appreciate you, buddy. I'll see you in the next one, my friend. We'll be live tomorrow, guys. Awesome stream back. Thankfully, no issues, and hopefully this will stick. Catch you on the next one. I appreciate you, Zara. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see, man. We will see. Ah, gotcha, JJ. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, guys, let's go right to about where we touched down here. Reset the position, get our spotter view set up here. Look at that crab right there, my gosh. That right there seems about good to me. Alright, lovely, guys. Well, you guys know the drill. Unfortunately, it is time for me to start going ahead and getting on out of here. So, that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys tuning in with me tonight as we took to the virtual skies after 2 weeks away, man. After technical issue after technical issue, crash the desktop after crash the desktop, we are finally back. Smooth stream with 0 issues, thank God. Checking out the beautiful CRJ version 2 that has been recently updated. Guys, I cannot recommend this jet more. It is fantastic, man. The flight model is beautiful. The systems are much more in-depth than they used to be. It is definitely a phenomenal airplane to fly. I highly recommend it. So if you're not a CRJ customer, you need to be one, man. I highly recommend this jet. But appreciate you guys. Thank you guys all so much for the love and support today. Everybody that donated for the upcoming wedding, I do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. That was very, very kind of you. We're going to be ending out stream tonight with 71 likes. Do appreciate you guys. We did hit our goal of 70 likes. We're going to be live again tomorrow, guys, flying to CRJ again. Not sure what variant, what airline, or where we're going to be flying it, but we're definitely be back into CRJ tomorrow in the event that I don't receive any emails or news in reference to some new stuff that I can show you guys. But we'll go from there, man. So if you are new to the channel and enjoying the content, please make sure you do subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified of when I'm going live. And most importantly, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me, as it is completely free to do so. And it helps out the channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithms out to the rest of the flight sim enthusiasts and aviation geeks around the world. I do appreciate each and every one of you, subscribers, members, moderators, all of my OGs. Appreciate you guys. I will see you guys all in the next one. Hope you guys stay safe. Have a blessed rest of your night. And I will see you all tomorrow from the virtual flight deck, guys. I will see you.